Okay, hey fam, it's your man Dante the Dark Knight here on YouTube to do a play-by-play with watch the game with me. You guys watch the game with me here on YouTube. Uh Philadelphia Eagles are taking on the Commanders. We just started this practice on Monday night, and I thought I'd come back and do it again. The only difference is this time I'm not going to be putting the game in the corner just for copyright reasons. So you're just going to have to follow along with me. I will give you the timestamps in case I'm ahead or we're not in sync or whatever. And maybe you can, if I'm ahead, it's hard. But if you're ahead, you can just pause pause the TV until the time catches up, I guess. All right. But this is Eagles Talk, play by play with your man Dark Knight. The game is so I'm watching it. I'm not watching it over the air because I know I'll be too far ahead of you guys. So I'm trying to stream it, watch it on the streaming service. So because I was ahead of some people on Monday night. All right, so Pam Oliver is now on the screen. You guys, if anybody's out here, you guys let me know what you're watching out there. Let me put this link up and get some people, drive some people over here to watch the game. I see one person out there. Pam Oliver is out there now. Let me get this link so I can put it up. Oh, excuse me. Play by play with Dark Knight live now. One person watching. I need to share. Okay, share it. Copy the link. All right, now I'm going to go and try to drive some of our Facebook followers over to this page to watch the game with us. We're going to watch it together. JT is there. He's watching it with us. All right, JT, what do you see on the screen? I see Ron Rivera right now. I'll let you know with the timestamp so we can try to see how off we are or how close we are. I'm just trying to post this in the group page or whatever. Well, first let me post it here. So it's about to go down, man. All right, it kicked it off, and it's through the end zone, touchback. All right, so I got 15 minutes on the clock. Let me know what you got. They haven't even hiked the ball yet, so I'm just trying to get this up. Come watch. All right, hike first play, a run play, and it is stuffed. They only get 1 yard off that run play, so Washington is trying to come out, and that's probably their best opportunity is to try to control the clock, right? Try to do to us what we've been doing to other teams, make the game shorter, right? So they're going to try to establish a run. I don't see how it's going to work. We have a very stout defensive line, and there's those two big guys. Actually, it's Fletcher Cox and Jordan Davis that are in the middle right now. And here we are, second down, 9. Howe in the shotgun, looking over the field. He takes the shotgun. He looks over, down, across the middle, a slant to McLaurin, and he gets the first down. He gets the first down. So, spread it out. McLaurin, he was covered by Slay. Slay kind of gave him some room there. I wish I like to see them a little closer, press coverage at least. Like, don't let these guys run across the middle of the field like that. That was a big Achilles heel last year. So Hell takes the handoff, fakes the handoff, throws it to the outside shoulder, and another catch by McLaurin. And they're going to the air. They're going to the air. They've found some success in these first two plays. Oh, a great catch too. And he was covered. Who was that? Bradbury? He was covered tightly, heavily. Oh, Josh Jobe. It was Josh Jobe on the coverage, and he was on him. I can't take that away from Josh Jobe. Was on his assignment. Just a great throw and a great catch. All right, a run this time. Second down, about 7 yards. I think he took 7-yard. Gain about 6 yards. So a 2nd and 4, 12:54 to go. Sam Howell, they said, is sacked 19 times this season. That's a lot. That's a lot of times. So we're hopefully be able to add some more sacks to that, right? All right, Sam Howell across the middle again, another wide open receiver. Samuel. So they're doing a good job here of moving the ball. They're moving the ball pretty easily down the field. And this defense is not behaving in the way that I thought that they would, right? So we have to remember they have Eric Bieniemy now from KC. Hal back in the shotgun, takes it, lofts it up, over. Oh, great defense that time. Job does get around Dotson and gets and swats it away. So a 2nd and 10. Let's see if they can get off the field or at least hold them to 3. Or even better yet, let's get a darn turnover. How about that? And Josh Job was great on that coverage right there. All right, so a 2nd and 10. Howell in the shotgun takes the snap. Coverage pressure coming up the middle. Howell is running out of the pocket, and he gets about 3 to 4 yards on that one. It's 3rd down and about 5 or 6. Yeah, so they are moving the ball quite effectively down the field here. And it's 3rd and 7. Let's see if they can hold them to a field goal here. This is a big down right here. So Howell takes the snap. He's got a short pass screen to the running back, and the running back is held just short of a 1st down, about a yard short. So let's see if the Commanders, if the Commanders are going to be bold here. What's up, Shell? I see you. If the Commanders are going to be bold and try to go for it on 4th and 1, or do they take the points? So this is a big one. Eric Bieniemy looks like he's going to go for it, and they are, and the crowd is going wild. All right, 4th and 1. And they line up. Sam Howell under center. He hands it off to the running back. Running back is stood up. Oh, but he just makes it over for 1 yard and a 1st down. So this is not the opening that we were hoping for. At least I was hoping for. I was hoping for us to be more of a shutdown defense and come out very stout on this first drive, but it's not materializing the way I'm seeing it right now, right? So they're showing some Eagles fans now with their head in their hands, heads down, and the such. So here we go. Sam Howell in the shotgun hands it off to the running back Robinson. I think that is. Is that Robinson? No, it's Gibson. Gibson, and it's about a 3-yard gain. A great opening drive by. So this is crazy. This is crazy. All right, 2nd and 6. Ball on the 10-yard line, and a shotgun to Hal. Hal throws into the end zone, overthrows his receiver. Still 3rd and 6. Ball on the 10-yard line. This will probably be a successful stop, a successful stand, if they can hold them to 3 at this point, because they moved the ball down the field quite easily. Sam Howell is 4 for 6, 50 yards thus far. Crowd is trying to get into it. They're obviously not happy with what they're seeing. I'm not happy with what we're seeing. Look, it's 5 rushes, 6 passes. Here we go. Sam Howell in the shotgun. Ball at the 10-yard line. He takes the snap, backs up. Oh, and they call it. They blow it dead. Flag on the play. I'm hoping it's on the offense. Let's see. I'm waiting for the announcement. All right, so the flag was on the offense. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. That's going to help out. Moves the ball back to about the 15-yard line. So, all right, you got 3rd and 11. Okay, I got. So you're in front of me. Okay. All right, so drop back. Sam Howell. He's under pressure. He's going to run up the middle. He got a gain, but not enough. And they slam him down. Flag on the play. What is it? All right, so yeah, all right. So JT is announcing he's a little bit in front of me. I could probably get in front of you, but I'll stay where I am. I don't know. Other people may come in to watch. So oops. Who was that? Oh, it's 1st and goal. So that call must have been against us. Had to be against us. How? All right, so all right, 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. Sam Howell in the shotgun takes a handoff up the middle. He's met, and he gets down to the 1-yard line. I think that's Robinson this time. Yeah, Brian Robinson takes it down to the 1-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal. So this is reminiscent to how they beat us last year, right? So they try to do it with a ball control type offense, and they're doing that now. We talk about our time of possession. They are coming up on 7 minutes on this opening drive. So they're going to try to do the same thing that they did last year to defeat us. We got to be more stout on the defense. All right, so Sam Howell hands it off, easy run, left side of the line, and Samuel with a touchdown. And the Commanders take a 6-0 lead, and they chew up 7 minutes of the clock. They chew up 7 minutes of the clock, and it's going soon to be 7-0. That was too easy. That was too easy. All right, we got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. 7-minute drive. This is a formula that could be very, very detrimental to this team. This is not. I didn't see that. I didn't see this coming. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, I hope the offense does show up today. We're gonna have to, and I hope that they don't try to press too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, take the first 15 scripted plays. Do what we have to do. It's early on. Don't press or anything like that. We just got to do a better job on defense. I did want to say, I said it last night. I didn't say it on the pregame show, but I did want to say that I didn't think that Eric Bieniemy was going. I'm not going to say I didn't think he was going to have any success, but I didn't think that that he could attack this defense the same way that he attacked it in the Super Bowl, because we did face him as the offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So some people might think that, well, he knows what we do, but we have a new defensive coordinator, and I was thinking that he was going to have to do something different than what he did in the Super Bowl. But this first drive doesn't look too much different than what he did on the Super Bowl. I mean, that was a great drive. That was a great opening drive for them, and they chewed up 7 minutes of the clock. actually what we would like to do to them, right? They did to us on that first drive. So defense, I praised them in the pregame about how they've been stepping up, and they've actually been a big cause, a big reason for why we won in the first 3 games, right? But that was not a good showing on that opening drive. That was not. And I would probably point to that a lot if this doesn't turn out the way that I think it should, or it would. It is actually. So yeah, can't give up a drive like that. That was disheartening. And the thing that I talked about in the pregame also was how demoralizing it is for our offense to eat up that much clock and run the ball. They've actually done that to us. They actually, and it's not a good feeling to have it done to you. So I see how the opposing team feels to have a team impose their will, especially on that opening drive like that, and just move the ball effortlessly down the field, because that's what that looked like. That looked like an effortless drive right there. It didn't look like we put up any type of resistance to what they were trying to do in that drive. So it was a 14-play, 75-yard drive, 7 minutes, 8 seconds. Woo, that's not encouraging. All right. I know we got a whole lot to go, but we're about to see our offense take the field for the first time. The Philadelphia Eagles offense is taking the field for the first time. This is the kickoff. I don't know if I'm ahead of you or behind you. I could probably be ahead of all of you if I just watched it over the air, but I'm not. I'm trying to stream it because on Monday night, I forget what I was watching on Monday night, but I watched it on Monday night and I was way ahead of everyone. So I tried to use one of my streaming services to watch it and maybe line up with some of you guys. But Jeremy is telling me that he's ahead of me. I don't like that, but but we'll see. We're watching it together. That might change at the next commercial break. All right, so Jalen Hurts on the field, 1st and 10, 7:52 to go, and handoff. No, fakes the handoff. Drops back, looking, has a man underneath, and it's DeAndre Swift for how many yards was that? Was that 8 yards? About 8 yards. So a 2nd and 2. Out of his last 21 games, Jalen Hurts has only lost 1. He has 28 passes, 10 interceptions, 18 rushing TDs in that time frame. Two interceptions in the game last week. That was uncharacteristic. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 32-yard, 33-yard line. Jalen drops back, gets a man open. It's A.J. Brown, and A.J. Brown has a first down easily. First down. That was easy. So here we go. Offensive line, Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson on the left-hand side, center Jason Kelce, Juergens, and Lane Johnson. DeAndre Swift, A.J. Brown, Alameda, Zaccheaus, Devontae, and Goddard. All right, Jalen. 1st and 10. Hands it off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift gets nothing. As a matter of fact, I think he loses a yard. So the Washington defense is a stout unit up front. I think they're in the NFC East. I think every team, save for the Giants, has a very stout defensive line, and we're about to face one right now. So 2nd and 11. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Oh, looks like it's going to be a false start. Number 69, is that Landon? Yeah, Landon Dickerson with the false start. That doesn't help a lot. Jalen's 2 for 2, 19 yards, 6:09 to go. It's now 2nd and 16. 2nd and 16. All right. Here we go. Jalen in the shotgun. 2nd and 16. Looking over. It looks like they're coming. 3, 4 receivers. All right. So Jalen has a guy, and it's Devontae Smith. He gains about 8. No, yeah, about 8. So it's 3rd down. a more manageable third down. Third down and 9, actually. A little bit better, but it's still behind schedule there. You want to see less than 9 yards to go on the third down, and it's 3rd and 9. So this is a big down for the offense right now. So here we go. Jalen Hurts. 3rd down. Eagles are ranked 5th in 3rd down conversion, and they bring the pressure. Jalen has a man. He got him. It's A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown for the first down. Oh, that was great. Whew. Already, I'm already like biting my nails because of, this is not the start that I expected, and I'm still dwelling on the Washington Commanders opening drive. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun, 1st and 10. The ball is on 48-yard line of the Commanders. Jalen is scrambling, has some pressure. He's looking for opening. He does. He gets back to the line of scrimmage. So he saves himself from being sacked, but not much of a gain, if any. He makes it back to the line of scrimmage. There was nothing there. Oh, he actually did have somebody on the left-hand side, but he was a little busy trying to get away from the pressure. Didn't have time. And that's what pressure does, right? There may be places to go with the football when you speed up the quarterback's clock, he cannot always concentrate on what receiver is open. But it looks like somebody was open on the left-hand side. Jalen was too busy scrambling, so he couldn't see him. So Jalen in shotgun, fakes the handoff. DeAndre Swift in a screen to the outside, and he gains about 6-7 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and about 4. Flag on the play, and it may be against the Commanders. I hope it is. Face mask, it is on the defense. So good drive so far. Am I that far behind, Raheem? Or is this a good drive? Is it over? I don't know. I'm watching on something else. Did they score? I mean, you said good drive like it's over. Though. You scare me. Let me know. What are you seeing? How much time you got left? I want to see how far. You're probably ahead of me. All right, so I'm seeing 348, 347, 1st and 10 on the screen now. 343, 342. All right, so Jalen is in the shotgun, 1st and 10, and he hands it off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift, oh, what a run there. That's about 8 yards there. He gets an 8-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 2, so 2nd and 3, actually, to be exact. That was a good handoff. That was a good run by DeAndre. DeAndre seems to have elite vision when coming through that line of scrimmage, man. And he seems to be picking all the right holes. So we are 2nd and 3. Jalen back. A screen to DeAndre. DeAndre cannot get away from, who was that? Davis, I believe. How did he not do that? Oh, Cam Jurgens, that was not. Yeah, he couldn't help him out too much there. All right, that was not good. So we're talking about 3rd and 6. The ball on the 17-yard line. 3rd and 6. Jalen fakes, passes down the gut, down the middle to Goddard. 1st down. This is a good drive so far now, Hemi. Hemi, how many? Where are you at in the game? What do you got? I got 1st and goal. Let me know. I want to know how far behind I am. So he fakes the handoff and passes the Goddard down the middle of the field. So, just barely avoided having that ball tipped. Jalen, 1st and goal, 2 minutes. Not going to make 2 minutes. Under 2 minutes to go. 1st and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line or 9-yard line. Hands it off to DeAndre Swift, who gets out of a jam really quickly and does turn it into a positive gain. I think about 3 or 4 yards on that play. 2nd and goal here. DeAndre Swift, look, he catches it. There's nothing there. Who changes direction, goes back the other way, and makes something out of nothing. Something out of nothing. So Jalen Hurts back in the shotgun. 2nd and goal, ball on about the 5-yard line, in motion. Oh, and he gives it to DeAndre. DeAndre, easy touchdown. Great drive. DeAndre Swift on a touchdown run, left side, very easy, untouched, as has been a lot of his yards, untouched. And the Eagles answer back 6-7 at this present moment. And assuming this extra point is good, which we have to watch it. But DeAndre Swift around that left side, untouched, touchdown. The Eagles answer back. And the extra point is up, and it is good. So this is where we would start singing. Boom, 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 boom. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. Fight, Eagles, fight. Score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high. Watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly on the road to victory. EAGLES, Eagles. Yeah, I even sing here. I do. I sing even when I watch the game by myself. You know, it's something I do. Now, if I'm with other people, yeah, we all sing. We better sing. You got to sing the Eagles fight song, or what the hell are you doing as an Eagles fan? If you're not singing the fight song, I don't know what you're doing. But I love the games where we score a lot because then it's just fight song practice. Then it's almost like a choir. When we get a lot of touchdowns, the Eagles fight song is like it's just like we're having Eagles fight song practice at that point. So the Eagles are tied up 7-7. That first drive by the Washington Commanders was demoralizing to me to watch another team do to us what we've been doing to teams this whole year when we went to the running game, and that was to take the ball down and milk a lot of time off the clock. And they did that. They held the ball for 7 minutes there. So we've got to find a way to get off the field. The defense has got to find a way to get off the field. We can't keep giving up as many third down conversions as we saw on that opening drive by the Washington Commanders. That's going to be a key. That's going to be a key. We cannot allow them to just milk time off the clock as much as they did that first drive. That's their formula for success. I understand, but we need to understand that our formula of success is to stop those type of drives and get off the field. Get off the field. Defense, come on. So James is on here live with me. What's up, James? I see you, man. Thank you for watching with me. Let me see. I got some news. Okay. I'm just looking at what I got here. All right, so here we go. We need the blitz. We need to do something. We need to stop. I don't know if blitzing would have helped a lot because they were running the ball actually kind of effectively in that first drive. But yeah, I'm with that, putting pressure on the quarterback, and we didn't get much of it during that first drive. I understand that Eric Bieniemy is a solid play caller. We've seen him in Kansas City, and this is his first year with the Washington Commanders away from Andy Reid, and he did a great job on that opening drive. Let me just say that. He did a great job on that opening drive. Let's see what they have in store now on this second drive by the Washington Commanders. Knowing that our Philadelphia Eagles need to get off the field, I want to see a little bit more urgency on defense. I don't know. I'm not out there, but that looked like a lackluster performance by the defense on that first drive. Let's see if they can bring a little bit more energy. So Sam Howell's in the shotgun. Only 4. They'll be rushing 4, and they do. They hand the ball off. He found a seam, and he got a first down off of that. Some really nifty running there by Gibson, and he gets 10 yards, maybe even 11 yards on first down. So that's not a show. And you're right, the linebackers don't look good. Where are they? Cunningham's eating up our block. Gibson made it. That was a hell of a run right there. Yeah, the linebackers aren't looking too good. You're right. Wow. All right, so here we go. Gibson, 2 yards, 14 rushes. He gets it again. And nothing there this time, but he is pushed forward for a yard. So it's going to be second at about 9. Again, it's going to be key for us to get off the field in these situations. We got to get off the field. We cannot allow them to milk the clock is the way they did. I mean, the way they did the first drive. We've got to get some stops. All right, so that's the end of the first quarter. So our Philadelphia Eagles are tied with Commanders 7-7. Now let me see if I can go to something a little quicker than this. Yeah, let me see. Can I get to something a little quicker than this?
So I can keep them all guessing. So I know their game better than they do. So I can think my game.
Whoops.
You feel inside.
All right, I'm gonna try to.
Crazy Race was like, wow. You put it on and bam, it was like a difference. I was always so limited as to what I would buy. Well,
what the heck?
The sleeve's got to go down to here, and now I can buy anything. I am ready to show off my skin. I don't need to be in my 40s or my 50s. I am in my mid-60s, but I want to rock it the best I can.
Join Jane Seymour and celebrate how easily you can get smoother, younger-looking skin on your body with new Creep Erase
All right.
Ultra.
What the heck is going on?
Creep Erase Revolution. Creepy Erase works.
I was really surprised that my neckline softened. I've had these forever. Now my skin feels good. It feels youthful. It feels young.
Coming up, hear about this celebrity skincare secret from Jane Seymour and Kate Walsh. And find out
Right. Oh boy.
10 influencer.
All right. So I'm sorry. I forgot, guys. I'm trying to get the game on TV here. All right. Here we go. All right. So it's 3rd and 4. Sam Howell in the shotgun. Sam Howell back. And too much time. And he has a wide open man there. Oh, my goodness. And it's McLaurin. McLaurin is killing our secondary right now. This is not a good look right here. That should be only score they get all game. I hope. But McLaurin gets behind Slay, and they're in the zone. And they don't look good. I don't like that. They don't look comfortable in the zone, right? And this is looking a little John Gannon-ish, right? We talk about at least I did. I thought the defensive coordinator to say was a little more aggressive, but this is looking a lot. This is looking Gannish right here. So here comes the pass rush. I mean, Howell back. He throws it. He has a receiver. No, he overthrows Brown. He tried to hit him. There's a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on. All right, so offsides. It's going to be on the Eagles this time. Wow. Nolan Smith, the young guy. I want to see more of Nolan Smith. I really do, but not that way. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see more of him in that way. He is on the field. He is on one end, and he's actually an end. He's not even. He's coming in as a right end, and he comes in, and there's pressure down the middle though, and there's a catch. Wow, and it's caught inside the 5. There's helmet-to-helmet contact. I think that's going to be against the Eagles. It's probably going to be 1st and goal, very close to inside the 5, very close to the goal. This is not good. All right, too much time, no pressure, and a great throw. And wow. Oh, yeah. And it was a head-to-head, helmet-to-helmet contact. Wow. So it's going to cost them a couple yards, half the distance to the goal probably, and they're probably going to be close to on the 1 to 2 yard line with this happening. This is not good, man. Boom, head to head. Yeah, that was dangerous. Sam Howell on this drive is 3 for 3, 56 yards. They are on the 1 yard line. Howell in the shotgun, takes the snap, backs up, looks, throws it up, and oh my God, it could have been intercepted, I mean, and it was not. It was not intercepted. That was a great opportunity for the defense to kind of redeem themselves after allowing the Commanders to work themselves all the way down the field onto the 1 yard line. And damn. All right. Not good at all. Sam Howell throws it up. Doesn't get it. But a second and goal. Sam Howell on the 1 yard line. The Commanders are. He takes the snap, hands it off, and up the middle and around the side. Oh, he's met. Oh, he gets in. And he fumbles, though. He fumbles. And it looks like, I don't know. It looks like the Commanders might have recovered in the end zone. It was fumbled as he was making his way to the end zone. McLaren recovers in the end zone. It did come out before he crossed the line, though. They're looking at that. It did come out before that into the end zone, and everybody, it was a melee, but yeah. McLaren recovered the ball in the end zone, so it's going to be a touchdown for the Washington Commanders. Oh, great strip there. It was a great strip. And unfortunately, we couldn't, the Eagles could not recover the ball. So it's going to be 2 touchdowns, 2 drives, 2 touchdowns for the Commanders. I don't like this. I'm going to have to put my jersey on. I got to put my lucky jersey on. It's not looking good. It's not going the way that I wanted it to look. So yeah, just give me a minute. I'm gonna put my jersey on. I can't believe this. A funny thing happened. All right, so I'm still here, just trying to put on my jersey. It's 13-7. Our Philadelphia Eagles are not, a great opening drive by the Washington Redskins, followed up by another impressive drive, and they are doing. This is the formula that I thought that would work: ball control and eating up the clock. And they've had 2 nice drives, and it's 14-7. It's 14-7. This is incredible. Defense is not looking like they have in the past couple games. They're looking John Gannish. I'm sorry. They look like a Jonathan Gannon led defense. This looks a lot like it did last year. Hold on. Wow, this is something that I did not expect to see happening here today. But, I'm going to rest in the fact that, it's all about wins. So I definitely want the W at the end of the day. So the pressure is on. Every time the opposing team scores, that puts the pressure on us as a offense to come down and try to match it. And I don't want us ever to feel that pressure of pressing. I know that we have experience, right? We do have experience. The games we played last year with the Nucleus's team together and the such. But, the more they score, the more they keep the pressure on our offense here, right? We had success that first drive. We did move the ball methodically down the field and then punched it in for a touchdown. But they have raised the temperature up, and here we are, our second drive of the game, and we find ourselves, in a not even I wouldn't say a shootout, but we find ourselves in a game. Not surprising, right? Because this is a division rival, right? Edmonds has to go. I hear you. Yeah, James, Edgefield, 2 straight jars down our throat. Yeah, I get you. I feel that. That's not a good feeling. That's not a good feeling, especially if they're talking about how we have been driving the ball down opponents' throats. To have it driven down your own throat is not a good feeling at all. Let me know, man. What do you guys think out there, man? What's your takeaway thus far in this game? Like, this is crazy, right? Yo, we have not. Doesn't seem that. I don't know. It doesn't seem that we have put up any resistance for what they're trying to do right now. Eric Bieniemy is punching all the right buttons on that offense, and the result of it is 14-7. The Washington leads. So here we are, our offense back on the field. There's a touchback, so it's going to be penalties are hurting us. I agree with that, James. It's going to be, we have an uphill battle here. We need to score again. You know, as we give up points. I didn't think they would get 14 points, and here they are with 14 points in the first half. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy. I thought the defense was much better than that. I did understand going in that this was a division game. But I thought the defense was better than this. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun. He receives the snap, fakes the handoff to Swift, throws it to the right side, and it's a little too long for A.J. Brown. So all right, they're doing a little update with the Rams and the Colts, and the Rams are winning 17-0. All right, so Howell's looking like an all-pro. Yeah, we're making Howell look like an all-pro. That's the problem. We need to stop making him look like an all-pro. Here's Jalen, and he fakes the handoff across the middle to A.J. A.J. does catch it. About a 15, 16-yard gain. First down. Great pass by Jalen Hurts. That's my quarterback. All right, so fakes the handoff. A.J. Brown is all kind of open in the middle of the field. And that slant. Oh, that was good. And A.J. Brown is a tough cookie. They said, who's the best wide receiver on the team? And I say A.J. And my criteria for that is, who would I want if I had to pick? And there's Hurts back. And he throws a short pass, intermediate pass over the middle to Devontae Smith. Looks like he gains 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. But yeah, they asked who's the best wide receiver on the Eagles, and my litmus test was, who would I pick between the two if I had to pick one for my squad, if I was starting the squad. And then, to me, it would be A.J. Brown. I think they're both talented, yes, but I would put A.J. Brown over Devontae Smith. So I think he's the more dominant receiver. All right, there's Swift. Swift, ooh, what a move. Swift got 5. Looks like he had 5 tough yards, but they didn't give him the first down. So he got 4. Looks like he got 4.5 tough yards on that run. But Swift is still that guy. 308 yards in this season thus far. And he has the 6.8 rush average, the most. And there's Swift. And Swift's going to get it. Looks like he got it. Oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. That should be a first down. I don't know. Did they give him a first down? They should have gave him a first down. If not, we're going to see the brotherly shove. And they do not give it to him. Oh, my goodness. So we're going to see the brotherly shove right now. All right. So it's 4th and 1. Jalen Hurts is 9 for 10, 69 yards in the game. The brotherly shove. And he does get a yard. That was, wow, they showed it from up top. That's a heck of a view. Oh, there's a flag on the play. All right, so let's see what this call is. Yeah, Brown is yapping. Yeah. AJ is looking, and it looks like he's saying to the defender, "Man, I hope your mom's doing all right. How's the fam?" There, it looks like they're just having a spirited conversation about families over there. That's all. All right. So, oh my God, it's a penalty against Landon Dickerson. Wow. Oh, wow. I don't know what they called on that one. Lined up in the neutral zone or something. So it's 4th and 6. Are they going for it? Oh, it's punt. All right. So they're punting it. So our second drive was not successful in producing any points, which makes this drive coming up that much more important because we haven't stopped them yet in this game. So, yeah, that's it. 14-7, 4th and 6. We had, we were going to the brotherly shove to bring home to get that first down, but that's not happening. That's not happening. All right. Wow. So the Washington Commanders, with a 14-7 lead, takes the ball at their own 21-yard line to start their third drive of the game. Their first 2 previous drives resulted in touchdowns on each of those drives, and we find ourselves trailing 14-7. We need to do some things different to start producing the results we are looking for in this game. At this point, it doesn't matter to me how it looks. I just need the job to be done, as with every one of us in this fan base. This is at the time. I know we, after wins and we were 3-0, and you look and you want to see all these things. Look, I need to see 500 yards. I need to see such and such. But when the game is on and you find yourself in a situation like this, a close game, you kind of revert to not being spoiled anymore. At this point, it's the time where well, at least I know I am. I can only speak for myself. At this point, when you see the game so close and things not going the way that you envisioned them, you don't have room to be spoiled anymore. At this point, I don't care if it looks like 500 yards in the air with 5 touchdowns. When you see how this first half is playing off, now I just want to win. I just want to win. You know what I mean? I know we still have room for improvement or the opportunity, enough time to see an explosive offense, but, I just want to see a win now. So do what you have to do. And if that's run the ball or whatever, but I know it's going to start with the defense. I know that much because we cannot allow a touchdown every time the offense touches the ball. And that's been the case thus far. They've had the ball 2 times. They have 2 touchdowns. So we've got to do something very different if we want things to change around. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's, I see my co-host out there. The defender's hand was offside, swing my hand, and they called us offsides. This game is BS right now. And this is probably why, it's probably not a good thing for Pat to be on the air doing the play-by-play, because Pat gets very, very emotional. And this would not have been conveyed on live TV as calmly as it looks in text. Oh, he said the defender's hands was offsides. Take my head, and they call us offsides. The game is BS right now. And he will be wearing those emotions on his sleeve, too, if he was here. All right. Sam Howell in the shotgun. The ball is at the 21-yard line of the Washington Redskins, and he hands it off, and there's going to be nothing there. Fletcher Cox on the stop. Oh, man. So it's going to be 2nd and 10. He gained nothing on that. And this will be a great time for this defense to come up with a stop. We need a big stop right here. A turnover, a pick 6 would even be greater. So let's see if we can do that. First, they have 139 net yards in the first half. Howell with the quick pass on the outside. He's kind of surrounded, and he very minimum gain, about a yard, maybe 2 if they want to be generous. And they do. They give him 2 yards on that one. It's 3rd and 8. So the Eagles have a chance here to finally get off the field for the first half. All right, yeah, week 10 against the Eagles. Time of possession was 40 minutes, 24 seconds. So that's how they beat us last time. It's 3rd and 8. Great opportunity for the Eagles to get off the field. Sam Howell, shotgun. All right, they're bringing some pressure. If they're getting there, they do get there. They get to Sam Howell. And it's Nicholas Merle who gets there on the sack. They force a 4th down, and that's the way we want to see our defense perform. That is what we've been missing. So they bring 5. They bring 6, actually. They bring 6 more people than they could block, and they get them. They get them this time. Morrow. So it's going to be a punt. The Eagles returner is Brenton Covey. Had a great week of returns on Monday, actually, and he's going to get his first return of the day. So, and the kick is off. Covey got it. He has it. Oh, little juke up the middle. No, not much there, but I think a part of his attraction or the reason why he is in the position that he is in, he has good hands. He does catch the ball, and we don't have to worry about those type of issues where you get someone who can't field the ball cleanly. You know, that's always a nerve-wracking experience there, something that you do not want to see on special teams because, again, literally just ruin the whole game. So it's great to see him actually field the ball, get a couple yards in return. Last week he had a 50-yard return, which was the most that I've seen him ever have. All right. So, you know, I think maybe he can be productive on a regular basis if he continues to do things like that, you know. But today, on this return, a modest return, get down and allow the offense to come on and let the guy that's getting paid a lot of money come on and do that and earn his keep. So this is Dante, the Dark Knight. Eagles Talk. You're watching the game with me. This is play-by-play. Commanders versus the Eagles. Not what I expected. You know, I expected domination. You know, we even had a bet on the pregame that if they scored 40 or more points, Pat would do shots. I don't know, unless something happens dramatically in this possession that they're about to have, where they can put up a touchdown. They need to put up some points to get to 40. And that 40 that 40 would have to be had by us. That's right. I'm trying to remember the bet. The 40 has to be had by the Eagles in order for Pat to lose it. So we'll see what it's going to be as soon as we come out of commercial break. You guys are watching the play-by-play Eagles versus the Commanders, or Commanders versus the Eagles, because the Eagles are at home. Here with me, Dark Knight. Let's go. Let's go. Let me tell me what you guys feel about the game this far. I need to know in the chat room what's going through your mind right now. Like James Edgefield says, that's what we need to do on a consistent basis. And I can't recall what he's talking about. You have to tell me on that consistent basis. What do we need to do, Mr. Edgefield? I need to know. I'm missing the context. So here we go. Our Philadelphia Eagles take the field again. Third possession of the first half. 7:53 to go. Blitz. Okay, I got you. All right, Jalen Hurts is in this shotgun. Ball on the 20-yard line? Oh, no, 40-something. 43. Okay, so Jalen back, looking. Has to step up in the pocket. It's going to run it. And he goes down. He gets about 1 or 2 yards on that carry. 2 yards. officially. So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Jalen is 9 for 10, 69 yards. Let's see what he can do. We need some more points on the board. We can't fall behind too much. And Jalen, a lot of real estate in front of him, and he goes down. All right, 14-7, 2nd and 8. The ball is on the 44-yard line. To Jalen in the shotgun. He's going to be taken down. Oh my goodness, Jalen. Chase Young on the sack. Not a good look there. Not a good look there. Okay. All right, Jalen is taken down. I don't know if I can blame that on him. It didn't even look like he had even room to throw the ball away. So it's 3rd and 13. Jalen is shotgun backed up, and he's looking. He throws a deep ball to Devontae, and it's overthrown. He had a little bit of room. It could have been a pass that he probably would have caught had it been thrown just a little bit more accurately than that. I don't know if I like that possession there. It looks like we're getting away from the run. I don't know what the looks are in the box right now. I gotta take a closer look at it, but I hope they're not getting away from the run a little too early. And that's what I mean about the panic. Like when a team puts points on the board and does it in the fashion that Washington is doing it, methodically eating the clock up and the such. You know, when you're a team that's used to moving and scoring quickly, your mindset could be like, oh, the sky is falling. The sky is falling because we're not scoring at a rapid enough pace. But it's not the case, not all the time, not any of the time. I mean, this game is still in the first half, 6 minutes to go, still plenty of time. You don't have to press right now. And I don't know if I think I consider that last possession a little pressed. You know what I mean? Like, come on, we can still run the ball, man. We can still run the ball. And I don't know what Jalen's seeing. So I would have to look at it again, which I can't do until, the game is over. So I'm just going to go by my naked eyes. And admittedly, I don't know what I haven't seen a lot of instances where they could not run the ball, or at least keep that option of running the ball open. I don't think I've seen enough run plays. Understanding that, seeing those run plays, that's not my ultimate goal to have to see those. I don't have to see those. I just need to see plays that are productive, plays that are moving us down the field. I do need to see that. I'm not married to them being run or passes. I'm married to the fact that they need to be effective. Whatever play is called, run or pass, they need to be productive. They need to produce positive yards. I need to see that. Other than, how it looks or anything like that, I have my wants, but my needs are, I just need them to win. I just need them to be successful. I just need them to put points on the board. All right, so we're in a commercial break, still waiting for them to come back, and let's see if our Philadelphia Eagles can get another stop. We're so sorely needed now. So our Philadelphia Eagles find themselves trailing by 7, and I don't know if they have a real offensive groove. I know the defense has been struggling. Oh, there go Jake from State Farm is at the game. He's sitting with Jake from State Farm is at the game in Philadelphia, sitting with Kelsey's mom. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, first and second. Sam Howell takes the field again. All right, rolls to the left, throws to the left. Got Dotson. Let me see. I'm going to turn this thing around. All right, let me see. All right, so under 6 minutes to go. 2nd and 1. Excuse me. Sorry about that. All right, this is not what I expected to see. All right, come on. Here we go. Sam Howell under center. It is 2nd and 1. Takes the snap, hands it off to the running back, and is that Robinson? Robinson Jr. And he does get the first down. His first down and 10. Oh. And it's still 5-10 to go in the first half. Brian Robinson this year is averaging 4.3 yards a carry, 231 yards, and 2 TDs. Here's Howell in shotgun. Receives the hike, backs up, quick pass over the middle. He's met Reed Blankenship. All right, 2nd and 4. Washington seems to be comfortable. The ball is on the 43-yard line of the Commanders. So they have yet to pass midfield, but they're knocking on the door. So 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Let's see what the Eagles can do. Takes the handoff. Fakes the handoff. Throws a long pass, and it's overthrown to McLaurin. And that's one person we could ill afford see catch that ball, because that would have been very impactful. He had him a little bit. Job held just a tiny bit. Fletcher Cox did show some hunger on that last play. It was incomplete, but he did get there and kind of put almost hit his throwing arm, but he did not. Here we go. Here's the hike. He's back, stop. Thrown wide open. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. And that completion was, not good, man. It's another big gain, a big chunk of yardage. Brown right there. This is killer. 14-7. The Commanders are within the red zone again. No, not yet. Not quite. At the 21-yard line of the Eagles. This current drive, they've eaten up 2 minutes and a half. So it's going to be 1st and 10. 21-yard line. Sam Howell is 11 for 15. He hands it off to Robinson Jr. Robinson Jr. is taken down. Looked like he was going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage, but he wasn't. And Baker Mayfield with a touchdown. So they pivoted to another game, the Saints versus the Buccaneers, and the Saints just scored. So we're back at our game, 14-7. Eagles are trailing by 7. Washington is playing it just the way they need to beat this team, and we haven't seen a lot from our defense yet. And here's Howell in the shotgun. Hike, back, only 4 rush, throw over to the side. What a catch. But what defense right there. So it's 3rd down. They went to a underneath route, and it was well defended. Only gained 2 yards. Dickerson gets 2 offsides every game, man. Yeah, we need to bring that down. Here we go. Howell in the shotgun, ball on the 19-yard line. He's going to call a timeout. Didn't like what he saw. This is crucial. Well, it's 2-minute warning. I think it's 2-minute warning. Okay, so this is crucial already. Like, we don't want to give up a touchdown going into the half and being down 2 touchdowns. That's not a good look right there. So I'm praying that our defense shows up. Eric Bieniemy has been doing an okay job thus far, and I'm only saying okay because I'm hating. Right? He's done enough to have his team up 14-7, and then threatening to score again. We just cannot allow another score to happen. Not in this first half. Not going down. We can't go into the locker room down 2. All right. What do you guys? We need a pick 6. Yeah, we do need a pick 6. He's going to throw it. Let's go defense. Yeah, we definitely need a pick 6. We definitely need a pickup by any player. Like, volunteer. Feel free to make a play now. Like, any player on the Eagles, feel free to make a play anytime during this game. I invite that. I know we all do. This is not going the way that we expected, but this is the blueprint that we said that only chance Washington had on beating us, and that was ball control and scoring. And they're doing just that. They're doing just that. And we're not doing anything that I thought that we needed to do. Not getting pressure up the middle, not even, it's been very few times where clock has been turned up, or he's been pressured to the point where he has to make quicker decisions. We've not done that, and I don't know. I saw somebody put in the chat a little earlier. Yeah, James Edgefield. That he saw that blitz. He said that's what we need to do on a consistent basis. Blitz. We need to make it hot in the kitchen, and we're not. And I get it. Coming in and all that. You've had success with getting pressure on the quarterback with just your front 4, but you also have to pivot once that's not working. Once the opponent has singled in on what you like to do best and attempt to take it away, you got to get it exotic. They've seen the tape. They've seen how effective our front 4 are in getting pressure. So they're compensating for that. So if you want to get pressure, you're going to have to send some extra bodies. So here we go. It looks like extra bodies might be coming on this one since it's 3rd and 8. And it's 5. Oh, there's the stunt down the middle. He throws it up for grabs. It's a flag. Oh, my goodness. Is this against the defense? There's been some key penalties. Oh, my goodness. Look, they're showing a fan there who is pass interference. Number 24. Who is that? James Bradbury. Oh, crap. That didn't even look like pass interference. What the heck? All right. We gotta take it. But let's do something about it. Here we are. They are on the 10-yard line now. Penalty 6 for 30 for the Eagles, just killing drives or helping extend drives. How? No pressure. Oh, they got him. Oh, thank God. 2nd and goal, man. This is, they can ill afford to give up a touchdown right here. He went to climb the pocket and tripped over his own man's feet. All right, so 2nd and goal. The ball is on looks like maybe the 15-yard line now. All right, so this is not going the way that we expected it to go. 14-7. The offense looks nothing like in the previous weeks. They're not able to. I don't know if it's their. They don't look like they're in rhythm. First of all, outside of that first drive, this offense doesn't look like it's running smooth. I don't know if it's play calling. You guys tell me. What is it? Play calling out there? You think it's play calling? Scheme, maybe, philosophy, approach. Because I thought they passed it a little too early. They went straight past. All right, here's how in the shotgun pitch. He drops. The running back drops it. He pitches to the running back. He drops it. He picks it back up. Gibson, and he looks like he picks up about 3. So, yeah, that would have been a great opportunity for a turnover, but it did not happen. So it's now 3rd and goal. We'd be very fortunate to get out of this with only 3. We'd be, just straight out blessed by the best if we can get a turnover and come out of this drive without giving up any points. And here comes the rush. No, across the middle. And he's thrown down. So they hold him. It's 4th and goal. Eric Bieniemy has a choice to make. They can go for it. I mean, they have nothing to lose, really. Oh, looks like they're going to take the field goal. I was about to say, they have really nothing to lose. They could have went for it, and, had they not gotten it, they still would have been up 7 points. But I guess he's going to take the points. They're in the game. This game is constructed for one team to outscore the other, and whoever does that wins the game, right? So they're going to take the points and put more points on the board and extend their lead, if this is successful, to possibly 17-7. And that would have killed my prediction of what I thought the defense was going to give up on this game. That would exceed. I didn't think they would get over 14. They're close to doing it. I'm not going to count it yet. All right. And the hike, and it's up, and it's good. Straight down the middle. 17-7. The Eagles have 1:39 to go in the second quarter. And they will be taking the field in just a few minutes. Oh, that's time for a commercial break. And at this time, man, this is some bullshit. That's all I can say. This is some bullshit. This is not what I expected. I did understand that this was a division game, but I am disappointed. I can't lie. I am disappointed. I just talked about Sirianni in such glowing terms as far as having his team prepared, and they seem to buy in to what he's laying down. They seem to pick up what he's laying down, so to speak. And I'm not seeing a lot of energy from this team. JT says, I'm not a happy camper. They are calling everything. They are, man. This is ridiculous. 17-7. This does not feel like a home game, man. And people don't come to the Link and invade our stadium where, you may be watching on TV and you get the false impression that they may be home. No, we are the fan base that does that. We're the fan base that showed up on Monday night and in Tampa Bay and made the game against the Tampa Bay Bucks in their home sound like our home game. But we don't do that. We don't allow that in Philadelphia. So it's quiet. It's just quiet there. When the home team was down in Tampa Bay, you heard our cheers being yelled in the crowd, but this is not the case. We are home. Commanders fans, I'm sure they're there, but it's not enough of them to stop us from being rambunctious. And right now, we don't have a reason to be rambunctious. We just don't. We're not doing anything to warrant being rambunctious. They have quieted the crowd. I'm shocked about it. That definitely something needs to change. It'd be a best case scenario is if the Eagles can put up a touchdown before the half. That'll be very uh, great right now to put up some points before the half and under 2 minutes to go. It's not impossible. So I hope that they give it their best attempt. Focus on what's happening on the field. Time of possession, they have 17 minutes. We have 11 minutes. 6 minutes difference. On 3rd and 4, you fucking blitz. You don't drop back into zone. I know, JT. I told you. I said it earlier, man. And I've been operating on autopilot. I just been talking, right? But I said it earlier, man. It's been looking very John Ganish-ish. This defense in the first half. A lot of passes over the middle. I was wrong in saying that Desai, I can't remember the correct pronunciation, but whatever his name is, I'm just saying that he seems to play a more aggressive style of defense. And then today, it doesn't look aggressive at all. It looks like they're allowing a lot of plays over the middle, no press coverage. Here's Jalen Hurts, 1st and 10 at the 25. And he takes the snap, backs up. He's pressured, running to the left side, and he's looking for. He has a short gain. That's it. So yeah, this is not good. All right, so 1:32 to go, 2nd and 8 after Hurts gets 2 on. Here goes Hurts, receives the snap, back, a lot of time. Oh, off the hands of Dallas Goedert. That's not good. Very lucky too, because it could have been intercepted. It did pop up. And there's the corner. Oh, behind him. He was double teamed, actually. He had a defender following him and one behind him. And when he did not secure the pass, there was almost a chance for interception. All right, Jalen Hurts, 3rd and 8. Let's see if they can convert here instead of giving Washington another opportunity. Jalen Hurts pass to A.J. Brown. They're going to have to go for that. I don't know. He's a yard short, but will they go for that? This is a big time call. I know it. I know I should be conservative right here and say punt, but they're going to do the Philly shove. Hurts tries to run it out, and he does get it. And that was good. Gainwell, everybody was looking for the Philly shove, the brotherly shove, but Jalen faked it and ran around the outside. And then Kenneth Gainwell kind of spied him from behind and then pushed him over. There's Jalen. He's going to air it out. And there's a catch by Devontae Smith. What a catch. Jalen aired it out, Devontae Smith. And this is what makes him like another number one. Like, he gets those passes. He's a baller. He's a baller, and he's a tough kid, man. For his slight build, he goes up and he gets those passes, man. And I was just I just talked about a little earlier in this game about who I would take as a number one, or maybe it was pre-game. But who I would take as our best receiver. And I said it was A.J. Brown. But this guy is not far behind in my eyes. And in some people's eyes, he might be the number one. But in my eyes, he's not quite the number one, but he is very close. And if it was not for the fact that he played on the team with the A.J. Brown, he probably would be a number one. No, that's a catch. We don't need to replay that. We just need to make sure he's okay because, the more I'm looking at this replay, the more I'm like cringing every time I see him hit the ground on his shoulder. But that is a courageous attempt at making a catch. Not a courageous attempt. That was a great catch. And the heart he has to go up and get balls like that is incredible. And it's what makes him one of the top receivers in the league, in my opinion. That it definitely solidifies our team, the Philadelphia Eagles, as having one of the top wide receiver tandems in the league. It's A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. And that was a hell of a catch. So it is first down at I think about the 30-yard line, around in that area there. So we have an opportunity here. Still over a minute to go. I forget how many timeouts we have. We might have one. I have to see it again, but we have an opportunity here to maybe put some points on the board before halftime, and that would be incredible. That would be incredible with the letdown or the lackluster performance of this team thus far in the first half. And thus far, I don't know if it's play calling. I know I'm not going to take all the credit away from the Commanders. They're doing what they drew up on paper. I'm guessing, because they have slowed down this offense. We only have 7 points, and we've not looked fluid in this game thus far. And on the other hand, we have allowed the Commanders to look fluid. Now, the Commanders had a very, very disappointing game last week against the Buffalo Bills. So I did expect them to have a bounce back as far as, what's up, TC Trap? What's up? I did expect them to have a bounce back as far as energy and preparation for this game after being shellacked last week by Buffalo, right? So I did expect a bounce back, but even with that, I saw some things on Monday night from my team that I thought that would translate to this game and would bode well for us. But those things are not happening. And maybe it's because of those traits that Buffalo used to be so effective against Washington. And we have a lot of those traits in our defense. They prepared for that. They said, okay, this is what Buffalo did to take us away. We're going to prepare. It's a completed catch. Yes. So only thing y'all did there was waste time. All right. So there's not over a minute. I was definitely wrong about that. There's only 20 seconds to go. All right. So we had, the young boys going off. All right. So James says we haven't done anything after our opening drive but commit penalties. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And this is not looking good. What we like to do best, Washington is well prepared for that. And they've been very effective. Here is Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Let's see if we can get some points on the board. It's only 20 seconds to go, and the Eagles have one timeout. All right, let's see. Ball is on the 27, 26-yard line. Jalen back. Looking. Pass out of the backfield to Gainwell gets out of bounds. All right, so that's good to get out of bounds. 10 seconds to go. We probably have one chance for one more play before we have to try to kick a field goal, if that's the case. Best case scenario is we throw something into the end zone and possibly get a touchdown. We'll see, but the field's wide open now. He can throw it anywhere because we have a timeout. 2nd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line or 28-yard line. And Jalen rolls out to the right. Jalen, he throws it away. And 4 seconds to go. The field goal team is going to have to come on the field. So, although we wanted 7, we'll take 3. 17-3. And we have we get the ball after halftime. So, 17-10. I mean, I'm sorry, what did I say? 17-3. 17-10 if this field goal attempt is good. And it's for 41 yards out. Jake Elliott is 30 for 49. So Washington is trying to freeze the kicker and taking a timeout right now. 4 seconds to go. Jake Elliott. Jake Elliott looks so small. He looks like a little kid. Wow. Looks like a munchkin out there. So it's going 4 seconds to go. Second quarter. We're going into halftime. If all goes well, 17-10, and we get the ball coming out of the half. And I'm not going to count anything. I'm not taking anything for granted. So I'm going to have to wait and watch this ball go through the upright before I say that. But if it does stand, and we do, and it is 17-10, then our possession coming out of the half is going to be so important, because we'll have the opportunity here to tie this game up and get back in this game, right? And that's huge for the way this game has been going. Now, I'm hoping to see some big-time adjustments after halftime. And this is where you see the maturity of the coaching staff. All right, 41-yard attempt, and the snap is up. Jake Elliott up, and it's right down the middle. It's good. So it's 17-10. That's the half, and we're going to need to see a big change of philosophy here at halftime. We're going to need to see the team come out with more energy. Can this halftime talk before they come out, or this halftime interaction, kind of infuse the team with more energy? Because I haven't seen a lot of it today. I haven't. And that's all around to me. Like, I just have this feeling that they don't look as interested as they did on Monday night. Now, I don't know if that's Washington and how they're playing, but and when I say it's all around, I'm saying coaches too, because I'm seeing some schemes, some play calling that's subject, some defensive schemes that are suspect. So I'm saying the whole team doesn't look like they are energized, or as energized as they were going into that Monday night game, or as they displayed in that Monday night game, or even the previous two games at that. So I'm not saying that they are uninspired or anything like that. I'm just saying I need to see more energy, different energy, and I need to see it across the board. We have now 27 yards rushing, Pat says. I know that is just ridiculous. And that's what I mean about not seeing the same energy and pressing, because I said it early on, right? When the offense puts points on the boards, kind of pressures our offense to do the same. But it's still early in the game, so don't abandon the run. You can still use the run. Don't get so caught up in having to match that you're pressing and you're not sticking to your game plan, so to speak, or taking advantage of what they give you. I don't know. Maybe they do have the more men in the box or whatever. But it has to be crisper play calling, and a mature approach to the second half, man, because this game is still within reach. But a mature approach, this is where you see the maturation process of the coaching staff. This is going to be a coaching job. The adjustments in the second half, the energy, the motivation that they may be able to give the team at halftime. These are coaching things. This game is going to be won by better coaching, right? See if we can get these guys' head back in the game for the second half. No, we don't want to see any more of these wide open plays across the middle. Come on, guys. All right, I'm going to go grab something right quick. So let me say, be right back. All right. Oh, I wonder if they see that. Don't change the chant. Don't. And that, we need to come back and watch this together, because we need to root our team on. This is crazy. All right, so I'll put that up there. I don't know if I can put this Is there anything? Oh no, I don't have anything in the screen that says "Be right back." Do I? Nope. What's this? This say something? All right, yeah, I'll leave that up there. I'll be right back. Let me go grab something. All right, here we go. Yeah, the only thing about doing this play-by-play is I need to bring my snacks down. I know I can't eat while, while the game is on, so I had to get some halftime snacks. So yeah, this was not the half that we were looking for, right? All right, so we continue not to be playing at our highest level of football. How much of that is caused by the play of the Washington team? We'll talk about that. We'll dissect that. All right. Why aren't we running the ball? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why we're not running the ball. I'm gonna pay attention. I'm gonna pay a little closer attention in the second half to see what they're how if they're putting too many men in the box. If Pat, if you are out there, what are you seeing out there? Do you see that we have they're putting too many men in the box? They're trying to take the run away. We or at least I brag. We brag about the fact of having a very versatile offense, right? Being able to pass or run when given the opportunity. So what are they doing to stifle this offense? Okay, you can't take away both the run and the pass. So what is going on? Well, I do know that we have one half left. This game is not over. We got another opportunity. Let's get this job done. This is not the outcome that I was looking for. Not the results I expected, but we still do have a half to go. I'm looking at the the commercials. Hold on, I'm gonna just turn the camera off for a second. All right, what are you guys seeing out there that I'm missing? What are we doing out there? What are we doing? I think this is not I can't even say we're looking past this team because we shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? This is a division game, the first one of the season. And this could be very crucial in us trying to win this division. Second half is coming up. I'm trying all the mojo here. Oh, let me see. I probably need to go get my hat then, huh? All right, let me get my hat. Hold on. All right, second half is about to go down. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this team. You guys are probably just as shell-shocked as I am. We are trailing 17-10. It's a miracle that it's only 17-10 with the way that this team has been playing in the first half. They are achieving their goal of winning the time of possession battle. And I know the season is a season of ebbs and flows. I hate to, it's a copycat league. So we're going to see the success that they had in this first half. We're going to see this quite a bit moving forward to the teams that can do what we're seeing being done right now. So number one priority is get out of this game with a win. And number two is to figure out what the hell happened, how they allowed this to happen. And never let it happen again. Like, please, never let it happen again. Yeah. Jerry Rice was one of the best wide receivers ever in the history of the game. We need like a Jerry Rice effort today. Like we need, I don't know. That was a hell of a catch by Devontae, but we need a Jerry Rice game. We need a receiving game like that. I don't know. We need something. We need something to happen. This is not going well. But on the serious tip, we're about to find out what this team is made of, the players and the coaches, because we'll see what kind of adjustments they try to make. Because obviously there needs to be some adjustments. Obviously that's evident, right? So let's see if this coaching staff can do that. I've given them credit in the past for making timely adjustments in game, and this will be another opportunity for them to prove themselves in that arena there, right? Let's see if they could. We've been punched in the first half. Let's see how this team takes the punch and then counters that punch, okay? And counter punches. So this is going to be a big half here. Still a lot of opportunity, still a lot of time. Let's see if they can change the tide and change the momentum from the first half to the second half. Look, not good. 12 minutes, they out. Not too bad on the time possession, but we can do better. 138 yards to 192 yards. The penalties are a killer. Yeah, right? So, that's coaching to me too. If your team's not disciplined, out here making dumbass penalties, that's a sign of coaching. So let's tighten it up. Let's see what they do. We get the ball first. It's about to go down. And the kick is up. Out of the back of the end zone. Touchback. Yeah, let's run the ball, Carol. I'm with you. Man, Pam Oliver's still on here. She's still out here, huh? Wow. All right, so 0-5 record when trailing at half at home and Jalen Hurts starts. So they're 0-5 when Jalen Hurts starts and they're trailing at the half. So this is something on him. Let's see if he can bring us back. DeAndre Swift, they start off with a DeAndre Swift run. Very good freaking play call. Very, very great freaking thinking. How about let's give it the ball to our running back since we have one of the top rushing teams in the league. That's a great idea. All right. Devontae has the first play, 6 yards. And 2nd and 4, Hurts hands it off to Devontae again, up the middle and almost first down, but probably going to be 3rd and 1. Yes, and it is. So it's ladies' day, obviously, because they come right out and they have identified what the Eagles need to do. Like, and here's the brotherly shove. And Hurts does get it. Liz also says the same thing. Hand the ball to Swift, please. Please. Let's not get cute with this. And there's Fletcher Cox they show on the screen right now. I don't know where you guys, I don't know if I'm ahead of you or behind you. Let me know. I got 1st and 10, 13:35, Cox County. Hurts is in the shotgun. Ball at the 35-yard line. And 7. All right. And he gets the snap. He's pressured to the right. He's going to throw it away. It's just it's not a good thing. I haven't seen anything really productive out of Hurts when he is flushed out of the pocket this year. Now, last year he seemed to make some spectacular plays when doing that. But this year I know the defenses have adjusted. They have looked at film and they and he's not been as effective. Stay with the running game. Passing game is too vanilla. All right, I got you, Carolyn. All right, 2nd and 10. Ball at the 35-yard line. Hurts in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks. He got AJ. Oh, what a pass. Great pass down the left sideline. AJ Brown. And that was a pinpoint accurate throw there. He caught him going down the sideline, and it was right on the money. AJ got past the defender, and it was perfectly thrown in between 2 defenders. And AJ caught it in stride. So, 1st and 2nd. Handoff to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift. Oh, what a spin move. Oh, DeAndre Swift. He is a player. That was a beautiful run right there, yo. He is the truth. 2nd and 6. And there's another handoff to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift, about 3 or 4 in that carry. 3rd down. 3rd and 3. So ball on the 30-yard line of the Commanders. Hurts is in the shotgun. Takes it. Fakes the handoff to Swifty. And he is, oh, wow. No, it's not a live ball. It was an incomplete pass. His hand was hit on the throw, but it was going forward. It's 4th and 3. I don't know what they do. Take the 3 points here? Yeah. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Shaking my head. Liz, I'm with you. Shaking my head too. 3rd and 3 should have been a run. So they're going to take they're going to go for the field goal. Jake has made it. So it's 17-13. Not the outcome that I'm looking for, but points on the board nevertheless. Still have a lot of time in this game. I don't know. The run has been successful. And I thought Brian Johnson did a great job on that drive, except for that 3rd and 3 call. Some people were in the chat saying that should have been a run. I mean, we were being successful on the runs on this drive. Not to say that pass to AJ wasn't successful either. So Brian Johnson, I mean, it's always hindsight is 2020. He might have should have run it again. I don't know. But in any instance, he did not. And so we only got 3 points out of that drive. 17-13. Looking down the field too much, Meach is saying. Yeah, let's just take what they give us, man. I don't know what the look was in the box right there, but I think that some of that has to fall on Jalen too. Like, you do have some control out there. If it looks kind of light in the box, I think I would go with the run every time. Like, even if it's a pass play, I'm audibling out of it. If it looks like it's a favorable front for a run, I'm going to go with the run. Yeah, the defense definitely needs to stop. So we saw the opening drive by the offense. Couple things I like that I saw on that drive. Number one, giving the ball to Swifty, like, he's been phenomenal the past 3 weeks. Like, I would feed him, right? But that's not what they choose to do. And they just started giving them the ball more on this drive, and we've seen it was productive. I hope that they just go back to it. But right now, we need the defense to get a stop. Get off the field, please. Now we need some press coverage out of the corners. I agree with that. I pointed that out earlier in the game, seeing Slay playing off of the receiver. And we got good corners. Like, we got corners that I think do well in press coverage. So let's have a little more trust in them and allow them to do that. Another thing I'm seeing is we're not getting as much pressure with the front four today. So how about sending more than 4? You know what I'm saying? Like, there was a luxury to be able to do that in the first 3 games and only send 4, and those 4 were getting pressure and all that. But that's not working today. They're not getting the pressure that they were getting in the previous weeks. So let's scheme up something and send a little more pressure. I know we can't do it all the time. I know we can't do it every day. But like sometimes let's give them a look like it's some more people coming. Like, we gotta get more creative. Now it's only 4 down linemen. Doesn't look like anybody extra's coming. Oh, there's an extra one. All right, handoff and nothing there. Okay, yeah, that was a good defense right there. Yeah, we did see linebackers come a couple times. And I saw some added pressure. I mean, some added. So it's 4 men. All right, they send the extra one. Oh, good defense. Slay was right there. And they sent a linebacker up the middle. He got in there. Oh, was that a linebacker? Oh, yeah, it was a linebacker. Yeah, he came straight up the middle, kind of hurried the clock of the quarterback, and that's what quarterback pressures do. Oh, that's horrible. Pass interference. I did too. I was not. I didn't even see the flag. And I'm watching it with you, so I don't hear it when they say that. But it was a flag against Darius Slay, pass interference. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Howe under center, and he hands it off, and Gibson gets about 2-3 yards. All right, this is crazy. I think these penalties are they're ticky tack at best. 7 penalties, Howe back, pressure, covered, and taken down Morrow. It's been a quiet game from Reddick, man. I thought this was going to be a game where we saw, some sacks, multiple sacks, and we haven't seen any. I mean, maybe one. Third and 4. This is a big down right here. We can get off the field right here on their opening drive. This is crucial. 4-man front, and they only send 4. Yes, and it's dropped. Oh, this is great. 4th and 4. They force a punt on the Commanders' first possession of the second half. That is good. That is huge. Let's see what the offense can do with the ball now. Right through Dotson's hands. Covered by Morrow, too. There was no fault. I mean, it was not because of Morrow. But we'll take it. 4th and 4. Commanders are punting. Oh, that was close. Fair catch by Covey. So our offense takes the field again. Let's see if they go back to the run. And we need to put pressure on them by scoring. We need to score. All right, Brian, run the ball. I'm with you on that, Liz. Yeah, we did need that drop, Carolyn, and we got it. We got the drop. We need to see them run the ball. We need to see them complete the drive. It wasn't a bad drive last time, but that 3rd and 3 pass could have been a run. To hindsight's 2020. I would have liked to see a run right there, but he gets another chance. He gets another opportunity. Great job by the defense to get off the field and not give up any more points as we're looking to climb back in this game and regain the lead. Or regain. I don't think we even had the lead. So we're looking to take the lead. So come on, Brian Johnson. Come on, Jalen Hurts. Come on, AJ. Come on, Devontae Smith. Come on, Goddard. Haven't heard much from Goddard. And especially come on, DeAndre Swift. He's been our most valuable offensive player thus far this year, probably, I would say. So Don't forget that. Don't forget that, Brian Johnson. Don't forget. Yeah, Hurst has to find his mojo. This whole offense has to find their whole mojo, their mojo. Brian Johnson has to find his mojo in play selection. It's because calling plays is like almost like running the ball, meaning like it's a feeling, it's a flow you have to get into in calling the plays, and it's I think it's hard to be taught. But and I'm about to make a comparison that doesn't really it's not, I'm not going to say accurate, and the NFL is on a much higher level, but it's like if you play Madden on the video game, like you understand play calling is everything to keep the flow, to keep your opponent off guard, not knowing what to expect. And play calling is a big key to that. And so we need Brian Johnson to lock in. All right, so it's 1st and 10. Jalen hands it off. And who's that? Gainwell. We don't like to see Gainwell with the ball. I'm sorry. I know we have to give Swifty some a break every now and again, but we Brian Gainwell, okay. Swifty, great. He's been way more productive. All right, so it's 2nd and 10. Smith, AJ on the same side. Trips on that side, actually. Well, here we go. 4-man rush. Jalen steps up in the pocket, lost it to, and there's a flag on the play. Swift was open, but there's a flag. Hopefully there's pass interference. Defense number 52. That was was he covering Swift? He might have been covering Swift, and that was a bad mismatch, and Swift did beat him. He was open. Let me see. Oh, so yeah, you had to do that. Look, oh yeah, you had to do that. That should probably have been his first read anyway. When you see your running back lined up against a linebacker on press coverage, and there's a quick throw to Devontae Smith. Ooh, he almost squeezed through there for a bigger game, but we'll take the yardage. That was a good pass. Carolyn said he might need to go up into the booth so that he can see the game better than on the field. This is his first season. I don't think he can see what's going on with those tablets. All right. That's a thought. That's a good one. Good point. And Jalen takes the snap over his Gainwell. Gainwell does get the first down. So clock keeps running. This drive is still alive. Liz says, KG, you get the ball when we are ahead. Don't be giving it to Kenny Gainwell before we're ahead. No, he wasn't down yet. Yeah, he was down. First and 10. Ball on the 41 or our 41. And Jalen back. Jalen, look, he throws it up. Oh, he got a guy. He got A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown, he eludes one. Oh, he may make it in. Oh, A.J. Brown is going to make it. He's going to take it in. What a catch. What a play. A.J. Brown, touchdown. And this crowd is alive now. This crowd is alive now. Oh, there's a flag. All right. Who's that flag? Oh, it's on Washington. All right. What a great pass by Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown. Oh, he caught A.J. in stride. A.J. is great at the run, yards after catch, and he does an excellent job here. When A.J. catches the ball, he turns into a running back, pretty much. And that was an excellent effort to take it all the way. You're not going to confuse A.J. with Zach Ertz, not at all. No, he's not looking to go down. Pause. He's not looking to go down after he catches the ball. I'm sorry. And there's Gainwell up the middle for 2-point conversion, and that was great. So now it's 21-17. We have our first lead of the day. And it looked more like the offense right there. Great pass to A.J. Brown. A.J. Brown did an excellent job in eluding tacklers and taking it to the house. So our team is ahead for the first time in this game, and that's very, very encouraging after that first half. So let's see what the defense could do. We still need to put the pressure on and to shut down this offense. We cannot allow Howell to look as efficient as he looked in the first half. Come on, let's keep the pressure on. I feel a little bit better. I know everybody's breathing a lot easier now, being up 21-17, but we have seen the flow of this game, especially the first half. So we cannot rest at all. It has got to be all gas, no brakes. Okay, so let's see what the defense can do as we're in a commercial break right now. Just saw our Philadelphia Eagles and take it into the end zone. A.J. Brown, great pass from Jalen. Great run on A.J. Brown's part, and he punches it in for a touchdown, and that was incredible. Lidge, you're right. Let's get this stopped. Carroll, yes, sir. Let's go D-line. Yes, let's go. Yeah, Gainwell ran that 2-point conversion at full speed. And he needs to. He needed to. That was a big conversion too. I'm glad. Because we put the pressure on now. Like, all right, they need a touchdown to go ahead. Let's see if we can stop them. And that's our mission, just to stop them and get the ball back. I'll take a sack, I'll take any kind of turnover and all that, but let's just take it one down at a time and concentrate on getting off the field. So they're showing a commercial here of the baseball playoffs. And I know everybody's not a Philadelphia Phillies fan like myself, but I am 4 for 4 in Philadelphia. And I'm happy to see our Philadelphia Phillies in the postseason again. All right, the scoring drive was 4 plays, 74 yards, 2 minutes and 13 seconds. And it was A.J. Brown on the 59-yard catch that helped put us ahead 21-17. Kickoff to the Washington Commanders is through the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. Great play design. Yes, it was. Now that was good. Yeah, that's good. They just showed Alama Zendias blocking down the field. All right. Howell back. Howell pass over to his tight end. About an 8-yard gain there. All right, so it's 2nd and 2. Wow, the Bears are damn. Broncos are horrible. The Bears are blowing them out. All right, so Howell in the shotgun, 2nd and 2. Up, hand it off, around the side. He's going to open the field tackle. I think he stopped him short. Was that Slay? Slay did that? Or did he get the first down? I don't know. Oh, so he's a little bit short. Slay came up and made a great. So it's 3rd and inches. Third and inches. We might see the sneaker on us now. Let's see. You know, I know I play fantasy football, so I have an interest in a lot of games, right? And that's what I love about fantasy football. Fantasy football changed the way everybody watches football games. There was a time before fantasy football, only football games you watch was your team, right? Maybe there's some big name stars going against each other. You probably check them out, right? But for the most part, your team was the main game that you paid the most attention to. Now with fantasy, you know, understand that it's a lot of games you have a lot of interest in. But outside of that, the 3 teams that I'm very interested in every week, and this doesn't have to do with fantasy, but so it's the Eagles, of course, and then it's Dallas because we hate Dallas. And they do the brotherly shove on us. So the 3 games or 3 teams I keep an eye on every Sunday is the 49ers, Cowboys, and ourselves. Because they're the big 3, right? Of the NFC. I know Detroit has some say in that also. They've been playing great too. But I hate Dallas. And low-key, I hate the 49ers. All right, there's a fake handoff by Howell. He passes it to his tight end out of the backfield. Slay sticks his shoulder in there to help make a tackle, and he's a little slow getting up. It's 2nd and 4. Let's look at this. You know, he threw his head in there. I hope he doesn't have a concussion. Oh, please. All right, he's up. Yeah, that's right. Cowgirls and the 49ers. That's where I'm at. Like, I hate them. I hate the Cowboys. You know, that's number 1. But the 49ers, after they did what they did in the playoffs last year, low-key, I hate them. So I'm always paying attention to Cowgirls games and the 49ers games after our game. So a 2nd and 4, 21-17. This defense, let's see if we can get off the field here. This is big here. And while we're talking about fantasy and how has it changed the way we watch football now, another thing that has been very innovative in how we watch football is the freaking red zone. I love the red zone, dude. I love that. Whoever came up with that, they should be nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. Howe under center, 2nd and 4, fakes the handoff, back, and he throws a long pass down. He has a man. Oh, it's broken up. All right. Great. Great. You know, my streaming kind of got stuck there, but yeah, he got the help. That was excellent coverage right there. They were expecting help. He was expecting help, and he got the help, and it helped break up the play. So that was a great defensive call. 34, Hal under pressure. Hal, oh, he gets out of there. Oh, but he's picked up. Morrow knocks him down. Flag on the play. A hold on the Commanders. It was pressure. 71. It was held holding. Who was that? Ooh. Oh, Cox just threw a guy aside. That was a big boy. He just threw the man aside. Boom. Get out the way. I'm coming up here. I'm in his face. Reddick couldn't grab him. He was being held. Oh, that's why. Yeah, that was the hold because he was being held. But Morrow comes up and cleans it all up, and then we get the sack. So the Philadelphia Eagles defense holds. He holds up, makes a stand, and forces another punt. And there's going to be a flag on this play. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Carol. I appreciate it. Yeah, red zone is like that's the best thing since sliced bread, no doubt. And you couple it with the fan, it's like the perfect complement to fantasy football, right? Because you are interested in a lot more games because you're following players on different teams, and then they have this thing called red zone where I don't have to. They do the channel surfing for me. I can't ask for anything best. They do the channel surfing for me on red zone. I don't have to pick up the remote and be thinking and then forget about this game over here, forget about that game. I can just keep it on one channel, and this guy goes to the games as they are, about to score and things like that. Yo, I'm in football heaven. This is my favorite time of the year. Not my most favorite, but is up. There's Covey. Covey up. Nice return, real solid, right? But it's not my favorite time. My favorite time of the year is the summertime. I just love summertime. But second favorite is football season. I love football season, man. I love watching football. And although I played, basketball was my favorite sport growing up and to play, I was pretty good there. But to watch, the sport I like to watch the most is football. I love to watch football. And the red zone, and they've done a great job with that, man. So I think whoever came up with that idea, number one, he needs to be identified. We need to know his name. You know what I mean? Because one day we might need to name it after him. You know what I'm saying? Like, in honor of him, we renamed Red Zone to, whatever his name is. But that was a brilliant idea. It was just brilliant. It's up there with like the microwave and GPS. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo. So this second half has been a lot better so far than the first half, right? We're still not out of the woods. We'll see what the offense does when they get the ball this time. It'll be great if they can continue putting pressure on the Commanders by scoring again. But the defense has come out, and they've done a wonderful job of getting off the field 2 times in a row here after, allowing some extended drives in the first half. They've shortened those drives. They shortened those drives up, and they've gotten off the field. So that's great. I'm giving them credit for that. I'm looking, and I'm appreciating the getting off the field and giving the ball back to the offense to allow them to do their thing. So I'm happy about that. So far, the adjustments that we need to see, we're seeing thus far. This game is not over, not by any stretch of the imagination, but now we're up now. So maybe we will see the run game come into play a little bit more now. We're up. This is a time where it'd be good to take some clock I mean, use up some clock as we still look to put more points on the board. Look at those two girls. Oh, they're enjoying themselves. Third quarter, 4:14 to go. First down and 10 at the 31-yard line. All right, here we go. First and 10. Jalen hands it off to Gainwell. Gainwell, about 3 or 4 yards. Yeah, they're showing his stats now. Yeah, he's taken his numbers have taken a step back, people. But there's been adjustments to what he likes to do, what the Eagles like to do best. So I'm not surprised. But today's having a great game. 16 for 22, 200-something yards. It is 2nd and 6. Jalen hands it off. It's Gainwell again. Gainwell, oh, he gets a first down and more. And more. So we go down. I hate to admit this, but I just dropped Gainwell today. Damn it. And now he gets the ball like that, man. Don't stop it. All right, get him before somebody picks him up before I can put him back. Because I just need to get rid of him for a week. No, actually, I'm pretty stacked on this team with running backs. And he's not consistent enough for me to keep him on the team. I don't, Swift is the guy to keep. All right, there's Jalen. Jalen fakes the handoff, backs up. He has a guy. Oh, what a throw, and what a catch by Goddard. Oh, there's a flag on the play. But what a catch. What a throw. Yeah. Defense number 31. If you see who I had, let me see. You would have dropped. Gainwell had to go. I mean, who did I have? Oh, I'm gonna show you. But yeah, I didn't want to. I mean, I picked them up when nobody picked them up. Nobody wanted to pick them up. I picked them up. Don't I get some credit for that? All right, let me stop. What's this? All right, so it's 1st and 10. Jalen under center, rare time. Rare time to see Jalen under center, but he takes it and he fakes the handoff to Gainwell. He's flushed to the right. He should have threw it away. It's not usually I don't see a lot of good things happening when Jalen rushes out of the pocket. Oh no, that's not that team. Is it that team? No, that's not that team, is it? No. All right, so let me check the other team. Yeah, so in this team that I dropped them, I had Raheem Mozart from Miami, Alvin Kamara, Aaron Jones, Pacheco. Only one I probably could have kept him over is that guy Edwards from the Ravens. But Edwards from the Ravens gets more touches than Gainwell, so that's why I let him go. All right, yeah, I don't like when Hurts is flushed out of pocket. He's not had a lot of outstanding plays today. I mean, when he buys himself a little time, I think he has better. And we'll pay attention to this. Like when he's flushed out to the left or right. I know he does better than one side than the other, but I think he does better numbers when he just steps up into the pocket. And when the pressure's coming in, he gets a chance to step up. So there's the handoff to Swift. Swift up the middle. Swift about 6 or 7 yards. What was that anyway? Yeah, that was a loss. So yeah, that was about 6 or 7 yards. So it's going to be 3rd down and about 6 or 7 yards probably. All right, so yeah, I think Jalen is more effective when he steps up rather than he's flushed to one side or the other. All right, so Swift is back there. It's 3rd down. They're not showing the number, but Jalen takes it out of the shotgun. Oh, he throws a. Oh, he got it, and it was AJ. Incomplete. Yo, that was a heck of a defense. That was heck of a defensive play there. He had his hand in the right position, and he kept fighting with AJ. He got a guy. I thought he had a guy, man. Yo. Oh, no. Defense. Flag is on the defense, so that's great. You got me covered. TB71 says, stop checking my fantasy. I had to check my fantasy, man. This is the beauty of watching play-by-play with Dark Knight, because I'm going to do it the only way Dark Knight does it. Nobody's giving you this colorful analysis where they just stop in the middle and check their fantasy. You got to make sure you're doing good. Actually, I just looked to see who was my time. I didn't even look at the score. How was that? How was that? I just did all that, to see who the other running backs I had besides Gainwell, who I had to let go, and didn't even look at the score of the damn game. All right, because I'm into this game. 21-17, 1st and 10. Jalen Hurts back in the pocket. Jalen Hurts pass. He has Smith, another first down as he's taken out of bounds. 1st and 10, 1:05 to go in the third. And that was a good play call too. Smith across the front of the linebacker, and he outruns him, makes the catch, and he does secure a first down. So that was a good play call right there. I like that. So I'm seeing the adjustments have been made, and they've been beneficial for the team in the second half. So Jalen's in the shotgun, 1st and 10 at the 15. Jalen, errant pass. He had Goddard. I don't know. It just looked like he was off the mark. Let me see it again. I need to see the replay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a little – they were not on the same page there. I don't know who was at fault here. But nevertheless, 18 for 25, 241, 1 touchdown. Jalen, ball is at the 15-yard line. And it's 2nd and 10. So Jalen takes the snap. Jalen is going to run up the middle. Jalen's not going to go anywhere on that one. Those type of runs are not productive. They are not. I have not seen Jalen, maybe one this season, and I don't have the best memory, but I've only seen one of those where he's gotten like a first down off of that, but they have not. But the others that I've seen have not been very productive. And it's not that the offensive line are a beast. They are. But this is a draw. So they're not firing off the ball, I don't think. They're like, they have to give the illusion of, pass blocking. And it's just congested in there, it seems like, when he goes to run that. So I don't know. He can't audible out of it before. Well, he can, depending on what he sees, but you can't really tell, like, if it's going to be successful or not, unless you can noticeably tell that there's only 3 guys rushing or something like that. So, I don't know. It just hasn't been a productive play this year as far as I've seen. I'm not saying don't call it. I'm saying maybe we don't call it as much. And I know we don't call it as much. But I'm speaking from, let's call those plays where DeAndre Swift, runs like 8 yards before he's touched. Like, let's call all those plays. I know we don't have control over what they look like once they're run, but I like those plays. I like those plays when we pick up 8 yards and DeAndre Swift is not touched. And it's made fresh. Wawa has pizza. Look, Wawa has everything. Wawa has everything. I was in Florida not too long ago, and there was a Wawa down there. I think that's the first place I saw the pizza. Why is Wawa in Florida doing pizza before Wawa does pizza up our way? This is where Wawas are from. Wawas are from up here, and I'm in Florida and see the pizza. I think that's not loyalty. Wawa. Who's that? Mr. Wawa? Who owns Wawa? Where's that name come from? Mr. Wawa, that's not right. We should get pizza first. I had to find out about pizza in Florida. All right, Carolyn says he has to read defense check Oklahoma and change the play because that run has not worked all season. Yeah, I that's what I'm saying. That run has not worked as long as I see it. I don't know what reads he needs to make or what keys he needs to key on to determine that it may not be successful. But he needs to do more of it. All right, so do we have another opportunity? It's 162-18. All right, come on. Let's see. We got one more here. Let's get this. We have opportunity to get a first down, but it'd be great to get a touchdown. All right. It is still third. It's 3rd and 11, 21-17, start of the fourth quarter. Jalen Hurts is in the shotgun, takes it, and he hands it off to Kenny Gainwell. Kenny Gainwell is not. Oh, he fumbled. Ooh, that was not. I don't think that was a smart play call. And thank you. Yeah, that was not good. Look, we 3rd and 3. We don't run it, and we were running successfully on that drive too. We were having some success on that drive. And 3rd and 3, he doesn't run it. 3rd and 11, he does run it. And thank God for Lane Johnson, or we might have had a turnover right there. So here we go. We're going for a 36-yard field goal attempt, and it is right down the middle. Jake Elliott is on the money. 24-17. Our Philadelphia Eagles are up now by 7 points. Outgained the Washington team by a lot to a little. No, they only gave up 18 yards in that third quarter. That was phenomenal. So the defense came out and they made necessary adjustments, and it looked a lot different. The results looked a lot different than whatever they were doing in that first half, because I don't even know what they were doing in that first half. All right. Why run it there? I know, TV, why? Why run it there? Take a shot to the end zone. That's what I was saying. Bad play calling is going to kill us. Yeah, he has oh, excuse me, I'm a little congested. Hold on. All right, so yeah, it seemed to do good in the series before that where we got the touchdown, some good play calls. And I guess you got to take the bad with the good. Every play that you call is not going to be a success. You just sometimes, even when it's not successful, you get a feel for like, yo, maybe that wasn't the best call to make right there, the best play to run. All right, so Ravens are beating the Browns. All right, timid play call there. Yeah, the size different from Gannon because he actually adjusts. Yeah, I'll give you that because we've seen the adjustment in the second half. So time play calling there, yeah. Timid play call, I'm sorry. Timid play calling, Meat says. Yeah, I agree with you. Ultimately, we're up 24-17. And Washington has the ball at the 25-yard line. Howell in the shotgun. Howell, quick pass to McLaren. McLaren, he's hit about a 5-yard pickup, I would say. Yes, and the 2nd and 5. Still, very much important to get a stop here. We need to get as many stops as possible. There's no time to let up and allow them back in this game, And there's Eric Bieniemy. Sam Howell in the shotgun. 2nd and 5. He receives the snap. Completion. Reed Blankenship tackles the receiver immediately after catching that. I think it was a 4-yard pick. Oh, no, 3-yard pickup. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. This could be a great stop if they can get off the field right here. 3 and out right here would be great. Sam Howell, 18 for 24, 187 yards. All right, here we go. And there's the shotgun snap taken by Howell. Howell, he's dancing. He's pressured out of the pocket. He's not going to get there. Oh, what a little throw. And he does get the first down. Wow. Horrible. I mean, heartbreaker, rather. He breaks contain. Oh, man. Wow. All right. 1st and 10. Ball on the 40. Sam Howell fakes the handoff. Oh, he's going to be. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Close, but no cigar. He was flushed out of the pocket. I don't know who that was coming in like a heat-seeking missile, but he missed them altogether. That was horrible. Yeah. Yeah, this guy is not bad. Yeah, him locking on receivers. All right, How? Oh, was that a catch? That was a great throw and catch by Curtis Samuel. Very decisive. Yes, I'm listening to the analysts on TV. They made a great point. Sam Howell last week holding the ball a little too long, causing him to get sacked 9 times. And that was the knock on him, holding the ball too long. But we haven't seen a lot of that today, not to the detriment of the Washington Commanders, at least. Throws have been on time when he's had that opportunity. Sam Howell back. Pockets collapsing. Oh, they almost had him again. And he gets out. Oh, this is going to be a flag. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, you got to stop. And who was that? Jalen Carter. Jalen Carter comes up. Oh. Look, Jalen Carter almost had him. Another quarterback pressure. Yeah, he barely had it put down on the sides, but he did. I can't take that away. Yeah, that was a close call. All right, let me hold on a second. All right, sorry about that, guys. Had to take that call. All right, that was a good stop. Now, what's the flag? Who's the flag on? That was a great stop on third down, though. 3rd and 1. Look at Jalen Carter here. Yeah, he did get an early start. He got an early start, but it still was. It was a great. Yes. All right. Flag on the offense there. Great play by Jalen Carter, though. That young guy, forget about the talk about defensive rookie of the year. I think he's definitely a leading candidate for that, but he's been so dominant that he may be having some consideration for defensive player of the year. And here's come the pressure. Oh, and Howell, that is, completes the pass, first down. 21 for 28, 207 yards. And they are putting pressure on again. We need to get off the field. And I think there's the defense is a little too soft right here. And I don't think that our lead is such where you can. I hate that. I don't know if it's the disciples of Fangio or whatever, but the soft behind defense that seems to be played once a lead is had is beyond me. Yo, it's beyond me how they play this soft coverage. I hate that. I hate this soft coverage, man, in certain situations. And it seems to be like when we're ahead or whatever, they're not aggressive. They want to be passive. All right. Under center, hand it off, and there's an open and a touchdown by the Commanders. Brian Robinson, touchdown by the Commanders. Yeah, that was horrible. Can't play out the receivers and they only need 6 yards. Yeah, I agree. Man, this is game that seems to be closer than it needed to be. Defense did an excellent job in that third quarter, but this quarter seemed like they reverted back. I don't know. I hate seeing that timid defensive play calling. Kills me. Reminds me, reminds me of Jonathan Gannon. I cannot get around that. You guys don't forget that following this game, we will be back on for Eagles Talk post game. I'll be joined with my co-hosts Pat and Nichelle. They'll both be here. They let me do the play-by-play by myself because they like, no, I'm not going to be on here for 3 hours. I'm only kidding. Yeah, so we will be following this game immediately at its completion. So, just tune back in because I'll go out and open up another one. Yeah, I know. You take back what you said about the side, huh? Yeah, that was crazy. Carol said you can't play off these receivers when they only need 6 yards. Yes. That was stupid. Herman says, man up, no zone. Yes, man up, no zone. That soft, timid zone. When I don't know, it seems like when we get a lead in the second half, I can't put my finger on it completely, but it seems like when we get a lead in the second half, they go to like some type of prevent mindset. That's what it gives me. It gives me a prevent defense type mindset. It may not look exactly like that, but it feels like that when when you have your men dropping, dropping in the zone, not playing the receiver tight. I think that's just timid, and it bites us in the ass. I don't know what the analytics say because this league is about analytics and what works, what the numbers say works, and things like that. But it seems like gone are the days where coaches are going off their gut feeling and the such. Analytics seems to drive a lot of decisions. If it's this situation, then this is what we should be doing. I think that's bull. I think that's bull. And it's tough to watch. It's tough to watch, man. I talked about this defense looking tougher, looking like they exhibited more physicality, especially along that defensive line with the two young guys in the middle, man. And even Fletcher Cox he's having a good game today. I mean, you see him throwing people around in the middle of that line. So, I'm enjoying seeing that physicality. And then I see a drive like that where the cornerbacks in the secondary are not on the receivers. And it just blows my whole, if I could say, it blows my high. It blows the high of seeing the defense play with such physicality and then see them play so timid the next minute. Like, they let this team back in. I'm with Daryl Johnston. I'm with Moose there. So we've got to all gas, no brakes. This would be a great time to milk the clock and take it all the way down, right? There's Jalen. Jalen, he gets a break. He's up the middle. He gets a big gain. Jalen Hurts. What a play there. Improvisation right there. He was pressured and forced to run up the middle and the middle was wide open. So there's the pressure coming from the outside. He ducks that and sees the wide open middle of the field, and he takes it, and he has to pick up over 20-something yards on that drive. I mean, on that run. Incredible, Jalen. That's what I'm talking about. All right, 1st and 10. The ball is on the 49-yard line. He does hand it off to, who's that, DeAndre Swift. DeAndre only picks up a couple, if that. This will be a great time for a long drive. So it's 2nd and 8. Let's see if we can move the ball, be very efficient with it, and run some of this. Crap. We are killing ourselves with these penalties. Jalen Hurts better QB rating today, 115.6, 18 for 25, 241, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. That's closer to his numbers from last year. So Jalen's in the shotgun, 2nd and 13, takes the snap. Throws. Ooh, broken up. All right, so 3rd and 13. AJ, it went in and out of his hands. Like the D-back did not even touch the ball. I thought at first that he might have broke it up, but he really did not. It just bounced off of A.J. Brown's hands. So it's going to be 3rd and 13. Jalen back, pressure coming. He rolls out to his left, throws it down the field, and A.J. Brown breaks it up. So A.J. Brown had to play defense on that one, and I guess that's why you trust taking a chance by throwing it to your number one receiver, because you trust that if he does not catch it, he's going to make sure no one else does. And that's what he did on that. He had to play DB once Jalen threw it up in the air, and he did a great job at it. So 4th and 13, the Eagles are going to have to punt. This is it's going to be a nail biter. All right, the punt is up. 6:30 to go. All right, let's field it. What happened? What happened? They stopped the return. What happened? Did he wave it? He might have waited for a fair catch. And that's when he waved. I don't know if he was waving or trying to get the fun out. I mean, the sun out of his eyes. But all right. All right. So this is going to be a big defensive. This is going to be a big defensive possession. I mean, we need a big stop. Let's put it that way. We need a big stop on defense. The defense is going to have to come through. They played an excellent third quarter. We need to see more of that on this drive. This is a drive that we can ill afford to have them do to us what we have done to our previous opponents. They have 6.5 minutes to go. They have been playing the time of possession game very efficiently in the first half, right? Second half, we come out, seems as though Desai has made the necessary adjustments, holds them to 18 yards, a couple of 3-and-outs, but he gets them off the field very quickly in the third quarter. That allows us to come back. We take the lead, and in this fourth quarter, it looks more of the same in the first half. So you can't be very effective in making halftime adjustments and then reverting back to what you did in the first half. That's counterproductive, you know. That's oxymoronish, right? You can't do that. I come out, I give you credit for making adjustments, and then in the fourth quarter you look just like you looked in the first half. How do you do that? How do you revert back to that? How do you regress that quickly? All right, so this is a big time. Big time. We need stops. We need stop. We talk about it all, you know, the thing that made me most impressed with our team on Monday night was the fact that even in our imperfection, we were dominant, right? It was quite evident that this team wasn't still hitting on all cylinders on offense. We left a lot of meat on the bones in that Monday night game, but it was still a dominant win, right? We still held the ball for damn near 40 minutes, right? So it was dominant. And here, doesn't look the same. All right, there's a handoff. And Robinson is stopped for about a 3-yard gain. So we understand that this team is not playing at mid-season form yet. So this will be amazing to come out with this win today. And we had an opportunity. I mean, we still have opportunity, but, we were up by 7. And a stop back then would have been huge. But we gave up a touchdown. So now it's 24-24, 5:50 to go. No pressure, long pass. Oh, he almost had a guy, but he couldn't pull it in. Pringle had a step on Slay, but he couldn't bring it in. So it's 3rd and 7, big down right here. Now, this is where we cannot look. Now, see, they allowed he tried to push him in the back. Slay was with him the whole way, right? Allowed them to play man-to-man press coverage, right? Now, let's see if he trusts his DBs to do the same again. All right, here we go. 3rd and 7, big possession, deep in their territory on the 9-yard line. Here we go. Crowd is going crazy. Pressure. Oh, they give up the first down run up the middle. Oh, my goodness. Howell. Oh, That is heartbreaking. That is so heartbreaking. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, that was not that was horrible. Heartbreaking. Here we go. Howe under center. Hands the ball off. Oh, he's corralled this time. Taken down by Cunningham. All right, come on. That looked like the physical defense that we like to see. All right, he comes right in, corrals the running back, allows him no momentum, no gains of yards. So it's still 2nd and 10. Come on, here we are. 4:30 under, 4:30 to go. A ball at their own 30-yard line. Howell in the shotgun. Here's the Hawks. And the blitz gets there. They get to Howell, and they got Howell. They bring him down. He's down. What a big-time sack on – it's going to be 3rd down. But on 2nd down, the Philadelphia Eagles defensive line finally gets there. It's only it's a 5-man rush. And it was Sweat and Reddick from the edges, on both edges, Sweat and Reddick. Reddick brings them down ultimately. That's my jersey. Reddick, baby. All right, so it's going to be 3rd and 17. This is a big stop. We need a big stop. I'm with you, Brother Moore. We need a big stop here. Oh, there's a false start right there by the offense. That's going to help out a lot. Offense number 71. That's great. That's great. All right, you guys with me here? Are you guys sitting on the edge of the seat such as I? Nah, I'm not really on the edge of my seat, but I'm talking about in spirit. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm on the edge of my seat in spirit, but I'm really sitting back in my seat. All right, look, it's 3rd and 22. This defense right here needs to get off the field. And then the job's not done then. We need to stop here, and then we need the offense to come out and produce because we still need points. So there it is. How in the shotgun. Oh, almost had some pressure from Hassan Reddick. And nothing. He runs out. They force him out. They do force a 4th down. Big ups to the defense. Really needed to stop right there. They came up big. All right, don't play that soft. No, they get the cow. They get to him. No. All right, come on. All right, so there's going to be a punt here, 4th and 17. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to get the ball back with 3 minutes and something to go. We need to see this offense put some points on the board. It'd be great to be. Oh, look at what a return! What a return! Hey, my guy, Covey, been non-existent for like the first 2 games of the year, and then we all of a sudden we see a Covey sighting in game 3 against Tampa Bay, 50-yard return, and then we see a key return here at a key time. So Covey, my guy. It was a time this season included where I said there was nothing special about these special teams. And here we are. I mean, outside of Jake Elliott. Jake Elliott is special. He's money. All right. But outside of that, especially our return game, I just thought that our special teams was not special. But Covey has had 2 good weeks here. And this one was key right here because we need to put points on the board. He's helped us with the field position. And at the same time, we need to take this clock and run it down. So here we go. Jalen Hurts, shotgun. Jalen Hurts up the middle. Jalen Hurts. Oh, not much there. He's going to only get 2. All right, I'm just a little curious about that play selection right there. But the Colts. The Colts tie it up. Okay, deep breaths, everyone. Deep breaths. Yes. Covey, I wanted him cut. I did too at one point. Now it's up to the offense. 3-minute drive to score. I'm with you, Brother Woods. TB71, deep breaths, everyone, deep breaths. All right, here's Jalen in the shotgun, trying to get a look at the defense, and he receives the snap, backs up. Zacchaeus. All right, run, don't slide. Big return when we needed it. Yeah, we did. All right, so Zacchaeus could not bring it in. It's going to be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 already. Wow, what happened? Yeah, we know what happened. All right, so the offense at a time when we need a key drive here, are they stalling again? Here's Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Called a timeout. This is a huge 3rd down right here. 2:34 to go. Come on, let's get this. We need a first down here to keep this drive alive. We need about 20 yards, I would say, to get in, to be within Jake Elliott's range there. You guys tell me. Too close for this, huh? Too close for you, Liz? Liz, come on. I'm about to say man up, but girl up. Come on. Come on, girl up. I'm nervous too, Liz. I ain't gonna lie. Brother Wood is out there. Brother Wood, run, don't slide. I'm with you on that one. DA all day. This is not a 2-minute drive we was looking for. No, this was not. I know. Why didn't we run? I don't know. I don't know what is wrong with this offensive brain trust. All right, Jalen, 3rd and 8, big down. There's the blocker. There's Jalen. Good pass over the middle, and Zacchaeus makes up for the pass that he did not corral before that. He makes up for it with a great catch over the middle. Jalen, great pass. Boom, there's the pass. He threaded the needle there, and Zacchaeus with a great grab right there. That was great. All right, so 1st and 10. This drive is still alive. At the 45-yard line of the Commanders. Jalen. Oh, we're at the 2-minute warning. So what creative play are we going to come up with? You just saw it. Look at BG. 24-24, 2 minutes to go. Getting back to, us winning games and not being at our best. This is another instance of that, right? Possible instance of that. We looked a lot better not looking perfect on Monday night. This one, we didn't look as good or dominant not looking perfect today. So this one does make me scratch my head a little bit, but ultimately the only thing we're looking for is a W. We're looking for a W. I'm not even concerned with the way the W looks at this point. It's a W. I know the W looked very impressive last week, and we didn't play our best game, 25-11, but we did an excellent job in stopping what Tampa Bay wanted to do, not allowing them to score, and then killing the clock such as we did on Monday night. This week, a lot different. Offense didn't click, and I don't know if it was as much as what Washington was doing. And I'll give them credit. I'll give them credit. Their defense was not. They didn't take the day off, but I don't know if it was more our undoing, but with the play calling, than anything else. I don't know. Brian Johnson is still finding his way. Let's put it that way. There's been stretches where the play call seemed right on point, like to see them, and then there's been some calls where you just scratch your head and be like, why? Why'd he go there? So I'm not going to, I'm just talking about what I'm seeing. That's all. I'm talking about. I'm expressing how I feel. right? That's what you're supposed to do. I'm a fan, but I have a relationship. This is a relationship. It's a two-way relationship. I'm supposed to tell you how I feel about our relationship. And right now, Brian Johnson, our relationship is a little rocky. Our relationship is a little rocky, Brian. Sometimes I feel like you love me when you run the ball and we do it successfully. And then sometimes I feel like, I don't even know you. So, Brian, come on. This is big right here. 2 minutes to go. 45-yard line. We probably need about, another 15? But Jake, come on. Let's take care of the ball. Here we go. Jalen Hurts. Where is – all right, no run. I wanted to see a run right there, too. All right, A.J. Brown. Yeah, A.J., that's good. That's good. Can I see a run, though? Can I see a run? They gave him a big cushion there. Yo, they played it like we played. Their secondary played like we played, real soft. Gave a lot of room right there. How much? All right, so can we see A.J. Brown, another great day, 7 catches, 141 yards, and a touchdown. Am I playing somebody with A.J. Brown? Darn it, I think I'm playing against somebody with A.J. Brown. All right, here we go. Can we see a run? Jalen Hurts in shotgun. Takes it, and he hands it off to DeAndre Swift. DeAndre Swift, and that was a good run. See that? See that? How about that? Call the plays that I told you to call. Do that. Listen. Jason Kelce with the block. Oh, that was a great block. Had his helmet taken off. But, this offensive line is at its best when it's firing out and run blocking, right? And this is a tough defensive line. This defensive line is not anything to be sneezed at. I'd say in our division, we have 3 teams with like above average defensive lines. Washington, Dallas Cowboys, and us, of course. Giants, I'm not going to say they're shabby, but I don't think their defensive lines are in the same categories as the 3 I just mentioned. So, we have to face tough defensive lines, 4 games a year in the division. And we're doing an all right job here today. All right. 2nd and 4. Let's see another run. Can we see another run? Because it's about the clock right now. Let me see another one. He got one. Oh, he got him. I saw that. He got one. A.J. Brown with the touchdown. Our Philadelphia Eagles are up by 7. What a play there. Oh, when he let it go and the camera went to the receiver, I saw that he had a step on it. And everybody, if you saw that, you knew that was a touchdown. You knew that. 1-on-1, our best receiver, you're going to throw it. I had somebody on the show last night, and they were like, I'm concerned. Oh. All right, you can't do that. A.J. Brown, he does get a touchdown, but he taunts. Like, dude, you got to shut up, man. Dang on. All right, so now they're going to enforce a 15-yard penalty on the kickoff, giving them great field position. That's inexcusable. All right, so Elliott makes it a 31-24 game, and it's still interesting because of the taunting by A.J. Brown. But I was saying earlier last night there was a call. I mean a person in the chat on our show, and he was like, "Aren't you concerned? I'm concerned about Jalen just throwing the ball to AJ and locking in on AJ all the time." And I made the point that no, I'm not concerned about that because some of the great wide receiver quarterback combos in league history, they get fed the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like Jerry Rice, whoever his quarterback was, yes, they threw the ball to him a lot. When you're the best receiver on the field, you know what I'm saying? You throw it to your best receiver. The great quarterbacks do that. Troy Aikman, Michael Irvin, Steve Young, Jerry Rice, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, Tom Brady, Randy Moss, Randall Cunningham, Randy Moss. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. You throw it to your best receiver a lot. And especially when that best receiver has one-on-one coverage like you just saw down there. If your best receiver has one-on-one coverage, you have a relationship with him. You know what he can do. He's a top receiver out here. You're going to trust your best receiver one-on-one with anybody. Now, if it's double team, maybe it's a tougher decision. But one-on-one, your best receiver, your guy, yeah, you're going to throw it. So, no, I'm not worried about him throwing the ball to his best receiver, especially when he sees he has one-on-one like he did just then and scored a touchdown on. That was easy. That was easy choice right there. Yeah, I like that guy. All right, time for the defense. You're right, Brother Wood. Time for the defense. So here we go. Defense one more time. Here we go. 1:36 to go. Howell in the shotgun. Hiked. Throws it out quick. Curtis Samuel gets all right. So here we go. Now this is the dilemma here, right? Are we going to see this soft ass defense? Are we going to see that? Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Snap. Howell back. And there goes the pressure. And they get him again. They have him. Howell is down. The clock is running. The line gets there again. Morrow again. So the blitzes are coming from the linebackers. I like that. Oh, wow. Reddick gets in there also. Wow, there we go. Yes, right up the middle, too. Yeah, that's what's up. All right, so yeah. This is great. All right, so 2nd and 17. 2nd and 17. Minute 9 to go. How? Oh, he throws it away. All right, he was pressured again, but he throws it away. And the Eagles, 3rd and 17. All they have to do here is get a stop. All right. Here we go. 3rd and 17, 101, and across the middle. Oh, that was close. It's going to be, they're going to have to go for it on this one. All right, How? And they got the first down. 36 seconds to go. Oh, this is starting to get scary. Oh, my God. How can they do that? How can defense do this? Oh, my goodness. Defense on a hold. All right, so still a scary game here. It's not over yet. All right, Hal back again. The pressure's coming. He's going to throw it up, throw it away. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. All right, here we go. 28 seconds to go. And Hal's back. He got McLaurin. 22 seconds to go. We're making it a lot. All right, so 11. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, my God, this is crazy. 5 seconds to go. Don't forget that we're going to be doing the post-game following this immediately. This is crazy. Ah. He didn't get out. He didn't get out. I thought that. I don't think he got out of bounds, man. I know we're not going to challenge it, but this is crazy. All right, come on. Oh my God, why? How? Why? Why? This is very hairy, very I'm gonna say, again, I point back to that taunting. You can't do that. You can't do that. All right, so all right. 5 seconds to go. Here we go. Ball at the 10-yard line. And look how far the receivers, the cornerbacks are off the receivers. Oh, my God. And they got it. 1 second to go. Oh, my God. Look how far the cornerbacks are off the receivers. That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. There's no flag on that play. All right, so so they dodge a bullet there. They dodge a bullet. But here we go. 2 seconds to go. Look how far the DBs are off. I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, here we go. Pressure. Come on, get it up and touchdown. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that bullshit. Oh, my God. Excuse my language. Oh, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. That was absolute. Look at that. Look at that. Come on. If that wasn't Jonathan Ganish, I don't know what is. And now this game is tied up. We're going to be going into overtime. Now, we're going to be going into overtime. This is crazy. Yes, we need to stop that soft coverage crap because that's exactly what it is. Soft coverage crap. And now we're going into overtime. I know, Pat, you're watching this game. So, Pat, make sure you send the invite to Nichelle so she can get into the lobby. Yeah, we are. This is a lot closer than it should be. A lot closer than it should be. 31-31. And now, can he make the adjustment now in overtime? I understand overtime works a little differently now. Hopefully, we'll win the toss and get the ball first. All right, so they elect to receive. They win the toss. They elect to receive. Now, can we see another adjustment by this defensive coordinator? It's going to be very important. As we just saw a soft prevent style defense allow the Washington Redskins to go down the field and score in just over a minute to go. Prevent style defense, soft coverage type defense. Can they regroup now in overtime as the Washington Commanders take the ball first? Can they regroup and play a more aggressive defense? Can these guys flip a switch now and go from prevent passive defense to aggressive press coverage defense? I think this defensive coordinator needs to grow a pair. Am I wrong for saying that? Grow a pair right now. You need to grow a pair. I think that you have the personnel that is not afraid of a challenge. I know Slay ain't no punk. I know Bradbury ain't no punk. These are guys that are grown men that invite the challenge of being able to stop the man in front of them. Allow them the opportunity to do that. Allow them the opportunity to go out there and earn their keep. They're not afraid. If they get beat, they get beat. But give them an opportunity. They don't even want to play soft. We heard it last year. We heard Slay. Slay said, look, I was only doing what they asked me to do. That's code for saying, yo, I wouldn't have played that, but coach told me to play like that. So let these guys go out and earn their keep. Have some trust in your players. Because I don't trust him now. I don't trust Desai now. All first half we saw questionable defensive play calling. That passive defense, again, looking like Jonathan Gannon. I thought we was past Jonathan Gannon. I was so optimistic about this guy coming in and then changing the philosophy. He sounded like the second coming of Jim Johnson, the way he talked in his press conference. He wanted to see, hands on the other team. He wanted to put bodies on the other team and all this stuff. But this game right here, it's not looking like that. This game right here, he looks just like Jonathan Gannon. Here we go. 1st and 10. Howell, making Howell look like Joe Montana. Handoff. The run is stuffed. Milt Williams. Isn't this the same complaint we had when Jonathan Gaynor was here, making quarterbacks look like Hall of Famers? And this is not a Hall of Fame quarterback. Long way from it. Howell. We talking about Howell. Second and 10. Howell in the shotgun. Grabs the snap. 5 coming. Over the middle. Open again. Gets the wide open guy over the middle again. Reed Blankenship brings him down. All right, 3rd and 5. Look at the fans. I feel bad for them. I'm in your shoes. I'm there with you guys. This is some bull crap. Howell in the shotgun. Corners off the receivers again. Here we go. We got some pressure at the middle. Throws it up. And what a catch. He was out of bounds. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. He was out of bounds. 1. Where's this next one come down? Oh, it was out. Just inches, but it was out. Wow, that was great freaking camera work. 1. Oh, that's very close. I'm looking at the replay now. His foot is very close. It's on the cornerback, or is that Reed Blankenship? I forget. But it's seen to come down on Reed Blankenship's arm and the sideline at the same time. But it's very close. Like his arm is there. Oh. All right, this is going to be a very close one. This is going to be very close. All right, this is crazy. This is crazy. All right, so this is a booth review. This would be great if we can if this is not a complete pass. I don't think it's inbounds either, Brother Wood. I'm with you on that one. The fact that we're even in this is remarkable to me. The fact that we are even in this situation is remarkable to me. But, no one said that it would be easy, right? And if it was easy, everybody'd be doing it. So that's just going to get me by. Nah, he was out. That just looked like his toe was out. So this is incredible. Yeah. I think he was out. I don't think there's enough there for them to overturn the call. And for them to overturn it, so we were about to see. Overtime definitely wasn't on my bingo card today. Yes. Daphne says, oh, I got that. That's very funny, Daphne. Daphne says, overtime definitely wasn't on my bingo card today. All right, the ruling on the field stands as called, and the Eagles force a 3-and-out. Big time. That's all I can say. All right, so we got Covey back to receive the punt. All right. Punt up. Let's see if Covey can make some magic happen again. He's not been bad. All right, so he's not going to get an opportunity to return this punt because it goes out of bounds, but it's good field position. It's good field position. So the ball is back in our offense's hands. All right. We need for our offense again to come and answer the bell. Got a touchdown when we needed one. And thank God we did. Because had we not and allowed Washington to score, we could be going home right now. So let's see what this offense can do. Brian Johnson, we need you to come up with some good play calling right here. And there's Jalen. Throws over to AJ, his favorite target of the day. And again, it pays dividends. AJ makes the catch. 7-yard gain. Jalen 22 for 32. 2 touchdowns. All right, this is a doable. A.J. Brown, 9 for 175, 2 touchdowns. Incredible. I think I'm facing him, too, in fantasy. God, grief. All right, so Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. Jalen Hurts up top to A.J. A.J. could not get beyond Ford. All right, so no luck on third down. All right, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? All right, so oh my goodness. Quick pass to Smith. Smith. Oh, Smith never gets those tough yards, man. Oh, he never gets those. He's not big enough. He never gets those big yards. He doesn't have the body to do that. Oh, wow. First down. The brotherly shove comes through again. The brotherly, I'm sorry, a little tongue tie. The brotherly shove comes through again. Wow. Thank you. Thank you, offensive line. Thank you, Jalen Hurts. The brotherly shove comes through again. And Zacchaeus right there on the push in the back, and we have a fresh set of downs at the 48-yard line. So let's go, Jalen. Let's go, Brian Johnson. Come on, give him something good to work with. Ball on the 48, 49-yard line of the Commanders. Jalen Hurts in the shotgun. And hiked and handed off. No, Jalen keeps it. Jalen trying to get around the outside, and he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Not crazy about that one. Why don't we just give the ball to the running back? And there was going to be a hole right there too. They should have just gave it. He should have gave the ball up. It was his decision too. That was definitely an RPO. The next score wins. Okay. So, all right, this makes this drive even more important. Okay, all right. At the 49-yard line, Jalen Hurts, Swift in the backfield with him. He takes the snap. Oh, it's lobbed to Swift. Swift. Big gain, Swift. What a run. 2nd and 11, and I think he got all 11 yards of that. 3rd down. No, 1st down. I'm about to say, he got all of that. That was a great play right there. Little swing pass to the running back out the field, and then he did not go out. Oh, he went out right on the marker. Okay. All right, so here we are. We cooking with gas now. All right. There you go. Another handoff to Swift. Swift makes another great decision, another cut. He is so good at finding the right hole. 4-yard gain there, 2nd and 6. Next score wins this game, 31-31. 2nd and 6. Let's not take any chances here. And just keep the ball on the ground. Here is Jalen Hurts again. All right. He fakes to get a good look at what the defense wants to do. Calling for the snap. It comes. He's back. And he throws one up to no one. No one's there. 2nd and 6. (31-31). 3rd and 6. Hurts is 24 for 35, 310 yards, 2 touchdowns. And oh my goodness, they called intentional grounding. Wow. Wow. Why would they? Oh, that was that's not a good call. That's not a good call. Because he could have, that looked like he just misread A.J. Brown. Like he thought A.J. was going to keep going and A.J. broke it off. That was not, I don't think that was an accurate call. But it is what it is. Now it's 3rd and 17. This makes it a lot hairier. Oh my goodness. We need yardage on this play. Over the middle. And that should put him in field goal range. Is this going to be enough for Jake Elliott? All right, so we're going to see. Jake Elliott's going to get a chance to ice this game. 4th and 8, a 54-yard attempt. This is within his range. Jake has got it. It's good, and we go. Let's go home. Well, we are home, but we got one. The Philadelphia Eagles find themselves at 4-0. This was a very tough game. Not what we expected, but we do get the W nonetheless, and that's what this is all about. We'll talk about how ugly it looked, but we have the W. Go meet me at Eagles Talk. We're going to go and talk about this game in the post game. But wow, what a game. Jake Elliott pulls it out in overtime, 34-31. I'll see you guys in just a minute.